Blake, are you going to work for JJ Redick in the Lakers?
Yeah, actually, can I make an announcement?
Yeah. On today's Part of My Take, we have two of our very best friends in studio. I was going to say in studio in Tahoe, Chill Week, the conclusion of Chill Week. We have Josh Allen and Blake Griffin together.
I think they're best friends now.
Yeah, we started a bromance. We're going to talk some sports. We have the Mount Rushmore of sandwiches. Contentious.
If you thought we were being too nice this Mount Rushmore season, you're in luck.
Contentious. What are you doing? Why are you doing that?
I'm getting some dirt off.
Okay, you're getting some dirt off me. Thank you. Appreciate that. We have the Mount Rushmore of sandwiches. We have a great interview, and then we'll do Firefest. Which should we even have Firefest this week? Because we had chillest week ever.
I think FIRE Fest.
Oh yeah. Okay, the first ever Firefest. I love that. So we had a great show coming for everyone, and it is brought to you by our friends at DraftKings. DraftKings, you know it. We love it. It's finally here. Best Ball Week at DraftKings. Here's why it's a big deal. DraftKings Best Ball Millionaire Contest is their biggest fantasy contest ever. We're talking $15 million guaranteed prize pool with two. That's right, 2 millionaires being crowned for first and second place. If you're a set it and forget it type, then Best Ball is for you. No waiver wires, no roster management. Bigger rosters so injuries won't end your season. Only the draft, and that's it. You're set for the season. I think I'm going to be filling out a team next week as well, so tune into that. If you're still not convinced, check this out. This year, DraftKings is offering everyone a Draft One, Get One special. Your $20 entry fee scores you a bonus ticket. Best Ball Week is here. Download the DraftKings app. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for all customers who enter the NFL Best Ball 15 million millionaire contest to get a bonus ticket and get a shot at being crowned one of 2 millionaires. It's Best Ball Week only on DraftKings. Okay, let's go. Welcome to Part of My Take, presented by DraftKings. Best Ball Week is here. Download the DraftKings app. Use code TAKE. That's code TAKE for all customers who enter NFL Best Ball 15 million millionaire contest to get a bonus ticket and get a shot at being crowned one of the 2 millionaires. It's Best Ball Week only on DraftKings. Today is Friday, July 12th, and it is Chill Week. Conclusion, I never want to leave this place. Boys, how we feeling? Chill?
Feeling very chill.
Couldn't be
extremely
more
chill.
So chill.
I'm way chiller than Hank.
I'm way chiller than Hank as well.
I think chill is just a state of mind. I don't think that there's a competition.
Okay. Well, if there were a competition, we would win chillest.
That sounds like
being competitive is not
something
chill.
that somebody who's not chill would say.
Yeah.
It's not a competition.
I don't know.
This week, though, first of all, we're rookies out here, which has never been more apparent because every move we've made, everyone's like, oh, you did that?
Yeah, we're leaving the golf tournament before the golf tournament.
Yes, but it's been an incredible week. Thank you to the American Century Championship. Incredible host. We've got some awesome interviews that are going to be coming out in the next few weeks. It was like a dream coming out here. It's beautiful. The scenery, the vibes, all the dudes in the flat brim hats, which I don't know why, but California just does that and they do it better than everyone else.
Kids in flat brim hats everywhere.
Yeah, we were signing autographs for kids.
That was weird.
I kept apologizing.
Yeah.
Well, it's
I kept
funny.
trying to pull away, and they kept like, please, please, please. I'm like, you don't want this.
This event has a lot of very famous people. We are not very famous people. We're barely famous online, and but everyone's in autograph and picture mode. And if you're walking somewhere with a credential, everyone's just like, who is that? I got a lot of who is that?
Yeah.
And then a bunch of kids being like, can we get your autograph? I was like, I don't think you want my autograph.
Yeah, they're here to get autographs from like Tony Romo, people that they see on TV, like the famous people, and then they see us coming out, and then kids come over, and I'm like, I don't want to ruin your hat.
Yeah.
Like my signature makes your hat trash.
I signed a kid's Niners jersey, a 6-year-old's Niners jersey. I was like, dude, you don't want this. And he was just like, yeah, I do.
There were 2 6-year-old girls that were like, sign my arm. And I looked at the parents, I was like, I don't want to sign your child's arm.
Yeah. But here we are.
Here we are.
Chill week.
Yeah.
It's been awesome. Okay, we'll talk more Chill Week. We'll talk Firefest, Firefest Firefest at the end because it's been such a chill week. We should start, though, with the most important news in sports history. Gregg Berhalter has been fired yet again.
We did it, guys. Congratulations.
USA Soccer is back on the map.
We're so back. Now,
we're going to win a World Cup.
As quickly as we were back, then we went straight to Klopp, the guy that we wanted, the great coach. I think he coached, I'm going to fuck this up, Liverpool maybe?
Yeah, Liverpool.
Yeah, so he was our number one, and he has rebuffed us. The United States has been rebuffed by Jurgen Klopp.
But who doesn't rebuff a first offer?
We just got to come back.
We just got to go higher and higher and higher.
Or, hear me out, what if we just hire Greg again? Third time's a charm.
He does know where the office is.
Yeah, he's like maybe the Jeff Fisher of U.S. soccer.
Yeah. This is going to be the one that changes it, though.
I think so, yeah. I think that it can't be worse.
No. There is something very satisfying. I'm not the biggest soccer fan, but in all sports, when you've been trying to get a guy fired and you finally do it, it's just a very satisfying feeling because it really is the only way that fans feel like they had an impact, even though he probably got fired not because of the fans, but because he sucked as
No, it was
coach.
us. It was us.
But you can take credit for it as a fan and be like, yeah, mission accomplished. We fucking did it. We got this guy fired.
The funniest thing ever was, I think it was late last week, the biggest supporters club of the United States, the U.S. Outlaws, they issued a statement officially calling for his firing.
Oh, no.
Which was big.
Once you lose the Outlaws.
Once you lose the Outlaws, then you're the in-laws.
It's over.
Nobody
It's
likes
over.
in-laws. No, it was. It's good. It's been a long time coming. I don't know who we're going to get. At this point, what I saw last night when we were watching the Copa America, and after the game was over, we saw the Uruguayan players. They went into the stands to fight the Colombian supporters.
Yeah, Malice the Palace.
The United States will never be great at soccer until our players care enough to go into the stands and fight people from other countries.
I had the exact same thought. I was like, we could hire, get any coach you want in the world. It's the SEC. It just means more.
Yeah.
That somehow a Malice at the Palace situation where they were throwing chairs and fighting fans in the stage. At no point was I like, oh my God, they have to stop this. I was like, these guys just fucking care about soccer.
This rocks. And that one dude from Uruguay, I think it was Darwin Nunez. He was wearing like a sports bra.
Yeah.
Charging into the stands, just throwing haymakers. And God bless the cops that were out there because they were just standing and just watching. Like, it was a boys will be boys situation.
Yeah, right. It's
sometimes you got to let them fight it out.
Yeah, this is how they deal with a loss.
Yeah.
And I had no problem with it.
And I would love to see the U.S. have that type of emotion.
We'll never get there.
Maybe so. SEC. What if we did the full Ted Lasso experiment and we got like Nick Saban?
Just be a great
have
coach.
him coach the team, and then bring in like an X's and O's guys.
Yeah.
Have him just talk about football, and then have a guy there that's just translating everything that he says into soccer.
Yeah, I like it. Hank asked if Colombia was going to play England in their next game.
They should.
Yeah.
Because England did win as well. It's coming home. They're going to
is.
get killed by Spain.
It's coming home though.
But it is coming home.
But did you see the Killers concert?
No.
That was incredible. I think that was in London or in England somewhere, and they played the end of the game live, like on this massive screen behind them.
I love that.
And then the second the game was over, the Killers went into Mr. Brightside, and they shot confetti. The entire crowd went nuts. This seems to me like an England team of destiny.
Yeah. I love watching those videos in England when they just all throw all full beers at each other.
Yeah.
It's just the best time ever.
It's like the Cubs outfield in who was it that hit that home
Miguel
run?
Montero.
Love a good
Grand
beer
slam
shower.
against the Dodgers. That was one of the most electric moments ever.
Yeah, but I don't know. Spain's probably way too good for England, but it would be cool to see it come home for once.
Yeah. They don't play tiki-taka anymore.
They don't? Well,
No.
because they got that new guy.
Yeah, I heard they don't do that. And
Yamas.
this is probably some in-depth soccer people didn't even know we had in our bag. They don't do the tiki-taka, which tiki-taka was just like if you just made an entire offense out of like screens.
It was Phil Jackson's dream offense. It was the triangle.
Yeah.
Triangles everywhere.
Yeah, and it just like it bores you to death until they keep passing it until they're standing right in front of the goal.
Yeah.
That's talking soccer. Okay, other things. U.S. Men's Basketball team played against Canada last night. Bad first quarter, but then we kicked their ass. It was awesome hearing Bill Raftery on the
It's like
call.
Alabama football with them, though.
Yeah, but
Like that would be It's a close game in first
weird.
quarter.
Yeah, because the U.S. should never lose in basketball, but there is like a weird thing that can happen with them where they're so talented and the guys aren't like moving on offense, and then you play another team that it's a bunch of dudes that have been playing together since they were in elementary school, and they know how to play ball together. I don't think that's going to happen, but that's what it looked like in the first quarter. And we had Dylan Brooks still trying to be an agitator even after a loss. He
love that.
Cut through Devin Booker's interview, just walked right in front of him when he was getting interviewed. But the big story about USA Basketball, Hank, Jaylen Brown.
What about him?
Not on the team, and he's upset.
He's very upset. He thinks it's a conspiracy by Nike to keep him out.
He
Because
said
Derek White is now on the team, allegedly, because Kawhi, pretty shocking news, Kawhi got hurt and can't play.
Well, the Clippers brought him home.
Yeah.
I think the Clippers were like, we know you. You're going to get hurt.
Yeah.
Please don't get hurt. You're not allowed to play.
It actually was perfect that Kawhi showed up and played in some practices, and then as soon as the playoffs started, he's like, I'm out, guys.
Yeah, so they brought Kawhi back. Everybody thought surely Jaylen Brown, he was a snub the first time. He did not get the gig. They're thinking it's because of Nike, because Nike sponsors the U.S. national team. And then Jaylen Brown just tweeted out, "I'm not afraid of you or your resources." And then he did the monocle thinking emoji. He did this one, Hank.
Yeah, the Monopoly guy.
Yeah, Monopoly guy.
Or is it the Pringles guy?
Monopoly guy does not have a monocle. That's Mandela effect.
Yeah, Pringles
Yeah.
guy?
Pringles guy.
He's got the mustache.
Does the Pringles guy have the monocle?
Who has a monocle?
Monopoly guy doesn't have a monocle.
Wait, the
No.
Pringles guy has a monocle. Monopoly guy has
I
a
think
monocle?
Monopoly guy definitely has.
This
a
is
monocle.
guys talking
this is-
monocles real quick. Pringles doesn't. Pringles guys just has the mustache. And then Monopoly guy, what's the Monopoly guy's name?
It's something like Penny.
Monopoly guy doesn't have a monocle?
Yeah.
Oh, he does. He does. In an alternate logo, he has a monocle.
Alternate, yeah.
Well, like this one.
But the classic-
That's a monocle.
Yeah.
Classic Monopoly guy does not have a monocle.
So who's the most famous monocle guy?
There's no monocle guy.
I'm going to look this
Ben
up.
Franklin?
Oh, Mr. Peanut?
Oh, yeah.
Shane. Look at that. Shane from the Raft. Yes. Mr. Peanut is the #1 monocle guy.
Maybe we should bring that back.
We should do Mount Rushmore monocle guys.
I think we just did.
Yeah, I think so too. Monopoly guy, Pringles guy, Mr. Peanut.
Sam Darnold,
Sherlock
when he
Holmes.
couldn't play in that game.
Yeah, Sam Darnold. Yeah. Yeah, so what do you think, Hank?
I mean, I think there's only one ball. I think
Did you even know this was happening?
Totally. Oh, he totally knew, yeah.
Yeah. Well, you're so chill. I didn't know.
We've been talking about it for 2 days.
Yeah, we have not brought it up once.
We definitely talked about it at length yesterday, but that's
okay.
fine.
All
So you rewriting history.
Oh, that sounded very unchill of you.
I'm not scared of your resources.
Hank just tweets that after every Mount Rushmore.
There's only one ball, so I think it makes sense to bring in someone that's, a good defensive player, is used to coming off the bench. He's going to, contribute in ways where he doesn't need to be necessarily a superstar. And I do think there is probably some truth to the Nike thing where Kyrie is also, if Jaylen Brown's a snub, Kyrie's a snub. Obviously, Derek White's a great player. I'm happy for him, and I think he's going to, contribute to the team. But if we're talking on pure talent, Kyrie and Jaylen Brown are better than Derek White. They're both very outspoken against Nike. Coincidence? Probably
think not.
Yeah.
Finals MVP, Jaylen.
Yeah.
Not good enough to make the national team?
Did you see? I had a nice moment. Micah Potter and Nigel Hayes Davis both got in the game, Wisconsin, because they have the team select, which is like what Cooper Flagg is on.
He should have gotten the gig.
Yeah,
They should have brought him
well,
up.
they are playing. They're practicing, but because of Kawhi and KD being out, they let the two of them be on the team for the game against Canada. Pretty fucking cool moment.
Yeah.
To be like, I got to play on Team USA.
Yeah.
That's Micah Potter scored.
Yeah, there was a great moment, too. I think it was before the game, or maybe it could have been a day or two ago, where Obama went up to every player on the team, dapped them all up, then got to the coaches, and did the very firm handshake. It was the Key and Peele sketch to the point where I thought he was doing it on purpose.
Yes.
Like the handshakes were so rigid and white at the end.
Yes.
That it was so funny to watch, though. But yeah, good job, USA. You beat Canada. I feel like Canada it's going to be almost as tough of a competition as they'll run into. Like some of the Eastern European teams probably pretty good too.
France is going to be good.
France will be a problem.
France will be a problem.
Wemby might be suited for the international game.
Greece is going to be a problem.
Greece is a problem.
Greece. Who else is a problem?
You got Giannis and Thanasis.
Yeah. Who else? There's no other problems. Is there anyone?
Slovenia,
Out.
Serbia,
Not in. Slovenia didn't make it.
Oh, okay, wow.
Yeah.
Lithuania.
Luka lost to Giannis.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Spain.
Spain. The Gasol brothers got to be still doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, that's for sure happening.
Cameroon.
Oh,
wait.
Oh, no, we got him.
Are you a birther? What's going on here? You don't think Embiid should be on Team USA?
I forgot.
Oh, okay.
You think he's ring chasing?
He is.
It is, yeah.
Don't you want Embiid on Team USA though? Because like that's
He fouled out in 12 minutes, so it's not like he's going to help too much. Yeah.
it's only 5 fouls, but that's crazy that he fouled out in 5 minutes. I didn't realize that. It's preseason.
It's preseason Olympics.
It
preseason
was.
Olympics.
It literally was preseason Olympics.
Yeah, but still, yeah.
And everyone's freaking out about Embiid. Who cares about preseason? The game didn't count.
Well, I feel like you have to practice like you play.
Sounds like you're
Game
freaking out
didn't
about
count.
Embiid, dude. I mean, I'm not saying we're chill over here. You're kind of coming at
I'm not
us.
chill.
No,
I'm not chill.
Max, what happened was Hank just pointed out a fact.
Hank is bad.
Put it on a quote card.
Hank is back.
Bad.
Oh.
Bad.
Maybe
Hank
it's
is
bad as in good, as
bad.
in
A baddie.
It's a bad motherfucker.
Bad. Okay, a couple other things. One, next week, EA Sports College Football's out.
Huge.
Doug's is going to come back. I'll release a schedule maybe Sunday. But Sunday, PFT, Hank, and Max can get in on it as well. We're going to do a little preview stream.
First look.
5 Central to 7 Central, 6 to 8 Eastern on our channels. So we'll be streaming from the office. First look, you'll get to watch us play the game. I think we should use it. We should maybe play a couple scrimmages, but we also should like toy around and see what team I should pick.
I'm thinking also about like what are roles on the staff. would
Yeah.
be. So
I want you guys to be like if anyone wants to be defensive coordinator and actually play the game with me, but also I would love to have a recruiting director so I can blame someone for not getting me the best recruits.
Mm-hmm. that feels like a good role for Hank.
Yeah.
Strength coach.
Strength coach, yes, that would be awesome.
like that.
Strength coach would be great. Yeah. Okay, so we'll figure it out. But yeah, tune in. We're going to be doing a stream. It's going to be a preview stream.
Yeah.
It's the most anticipated video game, I think, release ever. It's going to change how summer's dealt with.
I'm excited to see what the different things you can do behind the scenes are.
Yeah,
I
so
heard
we're
you
going
can
to
make
get
a
deep
burner
into it.
account.
Yeah, we're gonna get.
Burner
We're gonna
account,
get.
yeah, I like that.
We're basically we'll play a couple games, but we're also gonna just kind of get deep into the game and figure out what's going on.
Can you choose not to suspend your running back for DUIs?
We'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll give it a shot. But yeah, tune in for that. Paul Skenes threw a no-hitter through 7 innings.
So he had what? How many pitches? 99? Took him out before he got to 100.
I get it, but also fuck that.
So
Like, dude,
Not-
he's been in MLB for 3 months. Imagine if he threw a no-hitter. That would be so sick.
it seems like they just have Paul Skenes rules, where they're like they had the Strasburg rules
Yeah.
back in the day, where it's like if he throws 100 pitches, that's bad. 99 pitches is good.
I don't know why. Okay, so I understand you don't want him to throw 140 pitches. But if you're at 99, put him out there for the 8th inning, see if he can get out of it in 10 pitches, and then you go again, you know? Like, what's the difference between 99 pitches and 110 pitches?
There's nothing. Yeah.
There's
Well,
nothing.
it's 11. It's 11,
11 pitches.
Yeah.
I was hoping that the Pirates were going to throw a combined no-hitter because that would kind of – that'd be like
funny.
a weird thing where it's like, oh, yeah, you had a no-hitter. The
Now,
team had a no-hitter.
I apologize for all Pittsburgh fans
What?
listening to this, but if I were not thinking about them, I would say that they're saving his arm for when he gets signed by the Yankees later.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying that it wouldn't have been as
No, it would have. I said a combined
wouldn't have
no-hitter.
been as meaningful.
No, it would have been as meaningful because you would have been like, I was part of a no-hitter.
But you just said that you were upset that they took him out.
I am upset they took him out because I wanted to see him throw it by himself. But
Oh,
if they had thrown the whole no-hitter, it would have been awesome too. A no-hitter's a no-hitter, bro. You ever think like there's probably people? I always just think about like the 100 people who this is their first episode of Pardon My Take, and they're like, "What was that?
It's a zero
What just happened?"
It's a zero. According to Max, it would have been a zero, a combined zero.
What was
hitter.
that 20 seconds exchange that just occurred? You don't like. You can't explain it.
It's usually some like deep thing that we have to needle somewhere. Sometimes people don't even know what we're doing when we do it. Like even if you do listen to the show, something maybe happened off camera,
Yeah.
off screen, and we're just like spinning valuable podcast time just making one of our producers' lives miserable.
Yeah, or just valuable podcast time fighting the same fight that we've been fighting for years.
Yeah.
Just rehashing it because that's what guys do.
Yeah.
It really is the most chill guy thing to do is be like, let me bring up the thing that we fought about years ago and just pick it up like we've never dropped it.
Yeah. I mean, Memes has been on a pip for 2 years.
That's true. Memes has been on a pip. Can we tell the story about the David Wells interview or no? Max forgot to record one of the cameras, and it was great because I was like, Memes, you're gonna be like Max is gonna be on a pip. The pip's off you, and he's like, no way. This is going to be hard for me to get big social numbers, so I'm just going to get even deeper into the pip. It was like everything just rolls down to me.
Kind of true.
Like Max fucked up, it's going to be on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. It turned out great. That was a great interview.
Yeah, David Wells, legendary. He's a football guy who played baseball.
Yeah. Yeah. Great interview. And then I found the dumbest hypothetical ever. You guys want to hear it? This was going around the internet yesterday. Office debate, says Ryan Cohn 24. Office debate today. Would you rather get handed $30K right now or play a week in the big leagues, no pay?
30K.
30K all day. Like, would I rather you would
What position?
right? Whatever
Matter.
position you would just get.
Yeah.
Like, if the hypothetical was you got to be good at baseball and play for a week, but if you put me on an MLB team for a week, I think it'd be the most miserable week of your life.
No, that's no confidence.
Dude.
You got to bet on yourself. I would bet on myself personally.
You would say they put you out in outfield. What if they put you at third base?
Yeah. You never know. You never know. What if I'm really sick?
Just
though?
every single play just being a disaster for you?
Yeah, you got to bet on yourself. You could parlay that into hundreds of millions of dollars.
Man.
DH. You just have to be DH.
No, I
That'd be
think
great.
you have to play the field
No,
for this
no,
hypothetical.
DH.
I mean, it'd be cool to hang out with the guys, but the guys would hate you after one game.
Probably
Like,
less than
you
that.
suck, yeah.
Probably less than that. Probably first practice.
Yeah, probably warm-ups.
Yeah. What's my ERA though? If we extrapolated what that was against University of Chicago,
Oh, I don't know.
Oh.
I think my ERA is what I let in 2 runs.
Yeah.
Okay, so
over an inning.
I have a 9. I have a 9.
was 2 innings. It was 2 innings.
2 innings. So I have a 9.0 ERA.
Yeah.
That's better than a lot of big league players.
There might be an unearned run there, too.
Yeah, that's true. Good point.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was a balk, which
Shit.
is probably my fault as a
Yeah, that
pitcher.
is. Yeah, well, it was Jerry calling the
Yeah,
balk.
but I mean, who knows? Just like I've got that irrational confidence sometimes, where it's like you never know until you step into a situation. Maybe you're just sick at it.
Yeah.
We
That's
found
a
that
good
out with
point.
wakeboarding.
That's a good point. Yeah, wakeboarding video. When is wakeboarding video coming out?
I think it's out.
It's out now?
Already out. It is already out.
It's already
Watch
out.
Now. Hank was so chill in it. It was unreal how chill
We,
Hank was.
we're not wakeboarders. We're not wakeboarders.
I think we all knew it going into it too. We were like, none of us will be good at this.
had no, I said, I think maybe it's not in the video, but I definitely said at 1.0% chance.
One person is good, and it's the last person that
Anyone would expect.
person is going to expect.
But it was very chill vibes.
It was.
And
Lake-
Hank has definitely got the wakeboarding bug. He's
Yeah.
like, he's talking about it. He's thinking about it. Might be a Mount Rushmore punishment. If you have to get up on a wakeboard for 5 minutes.
It'll never happen. It'll never
Hank,
happen.
you think you get up for 5 minutes?
Yes. I mean, we talk about irrational confidence betting on yourself. Yes. I thought I broke my wrist, too. Turns out if you hold on too tight when you're wakeboarding, you can seriously damage your wrist. I couldn't open a door. I was trying to open, like, Coors Light can, and I had to ask people for help.
Can I?
It's tough.
It was very sad.
I felt like a 80-year-old man.
Can I say something that was very sad? It was probably the most I've worked my core out in a long time. And last night I Googled which side is your appendix on because I thought my appendix was about to burst. Turns out my pain is on my left side. My appendix is on my right side.
That's good.
And it's all just because of weight. Yeah, it's just weight. But I was like, there's no way that I'm this sore 2 days after. I must have an appendix about to burst.
Well, the trick is, Hank, you're supposed to keep your arms straight
Yeah.
when it pulls you up.
You do have to keep your arms
If
straight.
you bend your arms and you use too much of your forearm muscle, and then you can't open up a water bottle
You got to
afterwards.
keep those arms straight. It's
good to know.
Straight as could be. Okay, anything else before we do our Mount Rushmore? We'll get to Firefest. Anything else in the sports world?
I saw that the All-Star game is going to have robot bartenders.
What?
Yeah, robot bartenders at the All-Star game. If you're a fan, you want a drink, you go up, and a robot pours your drink for you. Not only does
it the Fox robot?
Are they still going to ask
it's not
for a tip?
Cletus. I would love Cletus. It's probably going to, it's going to spin around an iPad afterwards and ask you for a tip. I heard that they're also going to like wave you over and make small talk with you.
Whoa.
Which is fucking creepy.
I'm very nervous that Christian Yelich is going to be in the home run derby.
No, we're
He's
good.
starting to hit a lot of home runs.
We're good. We're fine. We're fine with that.
This could be the end of the podcast.
He's a choke artist.
That'd be actually funny if he won and we ended the podcast and our last episode was just like 8 straight interviews that we did this week. Just dumped them all. Like, here you go.
Yeah, we're ready, Christian.
Yeah.
That's what you don't know. We've got an apocalypse bunker of interviews that we're ready to unleash.
Ready to go. Okay, before we get to Mount Rushmore, Chill Week, shout out Coors Light. They are our sponsor for Chill Week. They're our sponsor every week, but especially this week on Chill Week, before all the hustle of football season, we decided to come out here, have a chill week. With the help of Coors Light, we'll be hosting interviews with fellow golf lovers in town, enjoying the summer fun that Tahoe has to offer, and most of all, choosing chill with Coors Light all week long. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. Tune in for our adventures of Chill Week. We got a ton of awesome interviews. And don't forget to choose chill and reach for a Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. Thank you to Coors Light. We love Coors Light. We've had some Coors Lights this week. Incredible week. Chill week. Okay, let's do the Mount Rushmore. Okay, let's do our Mount Rushmore, and is brought to you by our friends at Pepsi. Saucy, crunchy, gooey, messy. Pepsi is an essential part of the most undeniably delicious food moments. The refreshing pop of sweet, fizzy Pepsi bubbles makes even the best food taste even better. Grab a Pepsi Zero Sugar for your next meal, as every crave-worthy bite is better with Pepsi. I love the Pepsi Wild Cherry, so thank you to Pepsi. We're going to do the Mount Rushmore sandwiches, and every single one of these goes better with a Pepsi, so thank you to Pepsi. Okay, it's Mount Rushmore time. We're doing the Mount Rushmore of sandwiches.
How have we never done this?
I don't know. It's going to be contentious, though.
It is going to be
I
contentious.
don't think it's going to be contentious.
Well, it's going to be contentious because I feel like everyone's going to have a stacked board.
Oh.
So we're going to have to go at each other's picks.
I thought-
It's an all-time draft.
Should we just say right now, like hot dog now? Like,
We're doing that.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's
I'm
the only
okay
thing that I
with
could
that.
think of, like being contentious.
I think if you say hot dog, you deserve what's coming to you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a good point.
Okay.
Free market.
That's a good point. That's a good
We also need to figure out what the punishment is, because we realize the calling thing is, well, great idea, is not going to work because you're basically illegally taping people. So let's figure out what the punishment is right now before we get too deep into Mount Rushmore season, or at least throw out
Right
some
now?
ideas. No, or we at least throw out some ideas that we can marinate on, and maybe we'll finalize it next week. But we don't want to get so far deep into
Right.
Mount Rushmore that if someone's way behind, they're like, I'm not doing that.
I like the idea of sending somebody on a road trip that they don't want to go on.
Okay.
Like making them travel in the most inconvenient way possible to the worst destination for no reason.
Okay. Run a marathon?
Fuck. No. That's
Not doing that.
you completely twisted my words on that.
Yeah.
I'm just thinking of ideas.
Yeah.
Walk a marathon? What else we got?
Send them to the Arctic Circle.
What if, I was also thinking, like, what if we all came up
Or-
with personal punishments that would be good for streams, that would take a long time, but also not be like the worst thing ever? So you could, like, we could all come up with our own punishments.
And we could modify the other person's put them together, and then we'll have a group discussion
About all of
and
them.
then we can tweak the punishments to make them all relatively equal.
I think
Right.
this should be a homework assignment
Right.
for
Next week.
Next week.
Yeah, because
we'll
I was
do it
just
Monday.
thinking about it. Like, I would, like, if I did like some ridiculous, like basketball shooting thing that would take me hours and hours and hours, like BFD, you probably don't want to do that. So we should figure out something like specific to each of us.
Nah, I think it's going to be universal.
Okay. All right. This is
Yeah.
no bad
Universal
ideas.
pain.
I actually don't mind Big Cat's idea.
But then we're
Well,
back.
it's-
But then we're back
you know
to
what
the
it is.
situation where you get upset because of the hot dogs because Big Cat and I are larger than you.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. You're the key
Yeah.
complainer of anything. You're always like, oh, you want to do that.
Well, yeah, you wanted to eat hot dogs.
I don't want to eat so many hot dogs that I feel sick.
I think we should think about it.
You're so
the
dumb. You
viewers,
could
for
have
the
just been
viewers.
like hole-in-one stream for yourself.
Yeah.
We should think for the viewers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're being really unchill.
You guys are the
I think
worst.
Hank doesn't want to do homework,
Yeah, and he just
which is
doesn't-
actually, to be fair, kind of chill.
that is
that
chill.
is
I
chill.
mean, look at your hat right now.
Oh shit.
Not chill.
Yeah, buddy. There we go. Now you're chill. All right, let's go. Mount Rushmore of sandwiches. Who's up first?
Max.
I'm up first.
The standings, by the way, are Max is on fire.
It's been hot.
He's got 15
Your
points.
defense is terrifying.
I have 14 points. PFT has 11. Hank has 10. Still very close.
Yeah.
anyone's game.
Anyone's game. So that's why we got to figure out the punishment.
Yep. What if we did that idea where we come up with different ideas, but each person gets somebody else to think of the punishment for?
Oh, draw out of hat ideas?
No, so like I would come up with punishment for Hank.
Oh.
Hank would come up with one for Max. Max, you, me. Something like that.
Yeah. Hank, go 2 days without complaining.
Challenge impossible.
Did you do it?
I think I can.
I also kind of like the idea if we came up with like 5 or 6 and we did a by hat.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
We
it's
all-
like we
we-
don't know what's going to happen. You can't prepare for it.
Yeah.
We all submit an idea, and it's like, because I do think no matter what it is, the punishment should be something that we can easily stream so that people can get involved.
Yep.
That's what it has to be.
Yep.
We should all have one approved idea,
Yeah.
and it gets
Everyone-
drawn at the end of the Mount Rushmore.
Everyone come with 2 good ideas for Monday's show, and then we'll whittle it down to the best 4 ideas, and then those go into a hat. And when we get to the end of Mount Rushmore season, the loser draws out of a hat.
Love it.
Yep.
I love it.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Great. All right. Who's up?
I'm up. Cheesesteak 1-1.
Good pick.
You can.
It's a good pick.
We
Good
start.
pick. It's a
It,
good pick.
it's a sandwich so good that we've made a brand off of this sandwich.
I love cheesesteaks.
Yeah.
I was saying because I want one.
Oh,
Same.
got it.
I was
yeah.
just like,
Good pick.
what do you
Yeah.
what you thought I was gonna?
I don't know. I don't know. I was just.
It sounds like you got
I don't know.
defensive.
PFT.
Are you a Whiz
said that
Wit
this was
guy,
gonna
though?
get-
Yeah.
I am. If I'm in Philly, I'm getting Cooper Sharp with onions. Cooper Sharp wit.
Cooper Sharp.
Wit.
Yes.
Whiz wit.
Pardon
Whiz
my
biz.
cheesesteak.
All right.
Shout out part of my cheesesteak.
Okay. My 1-1, I'm going to go with an Italian. So by that, I mean it's got to have like 3 different kinds of meats on it. Usually like a sopressata, gabagool,
Pepperoni.
prosciutto, maybe pepperoni on there. You get the hot peppers,
Yep.
the oil, the Italian shake, provolone. Some people
Love
put
it.
mozzarella. I like provolone, a little bit melted, toasted bun, spicy mustard.
Love it.
Heavenly sandwich.
Love it. Am I up? I believe I
Yes,
am.
you are up.
Chicken parm.
Good pick.
Done.
I knew you were gonna go there.
Cheesesteak is my 1-1. Chicken
Yeah.
parm would be my 1.
I would. I had to go cheesesteak, but if I didn't go cheesesteak, I was gonna go chicken
Yeah,
parm.
chicken parm
And
is the
Italian
best.
was probably.
Yeah, Italian
it
was up there.
there.
This is a loaded
yeah,
draft.
Yeah.
This is a loaded draft.
There's so many good options.
There's going to be some X factors.
Yeah.
Take a hot dog.
I'm gonna go with a Cubano.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
No, I do like that sandwich. I
did,
didn't
yeah.
have it on my
She
board,
is not
but
a
I really do
first-round
like
pick.
that sandwich.
I didn't think
Not even close
I didn't think
to a
Hank had
first-round
that in
pick.
him though.
Yeah.
I had it on my big board as like a break glass in case of emergency.
My board is shattered.
Wait, did you only have chicken parm, cheesesteak, and Italian?
I got some other ones, but that was a majority.
That's 3. That's 3.
And then we'll go with BLT.
Okay.
Okay.
Classic.
Okay.
Never fails.
Okay.
Some of these sandwiches, you can get bad versions of them. It's almost impossible to get a bad version of a BLT.
Yep. I'm happy because I got my second pick. Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yep.
Yeah, good pick.
Good one. Really
I
good
mean,
one.
it's just the classic. What was that face?
Breakfast sandwich, yeah.
What did you say? What was the second word you said there?
Yeah.
That's a breakfast sandwich.
Wait, were you trying to make the case that it wasn't a sandwich?
It's 100% a sandwich.
I haven't said a word.
But you gave us. All right, restart the clock. Hank not complaining.
I didn't.
No,
See, that's what
the gaslighting of
I
America.
didn't-
Hank takes advantage. If you're a podcast only listener, Hank takes advantage of you so much because you don't see his face.
True. There's actually probably someone just who's never watched us.
You give Hank
and
such
they're
a
like,
hard
they're
time.
so mean to Hank. It's like you didn't see his face.
Yeah, go
What
watch
was
the
the face
video.
when I said bacon, egg, and
Yeah.
cheese? You did a
I was
face.
thinking.
You did a face when I did bacon, egg, and cheese. Okay.
I think that's a good pick.
Thank you.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
mean, you guys both definitely
Right.
had it on your
Yeah.
list.
Yes.
Yeah.
I had that on there, but I also had with the hash brown on it.
Oh,
I like
yeah.
it when you add the hash brown.
For sure.
Gives that a little crisp to it, yeah. All right, this is great because I got my number 2 overall pick on here.
I thought Cubano was your number 2 overall.
I did have Cubano on my list, which is
it is a good sandwich.
It's a
Cubano
great
is a
sandwich.
really good
I'm
sandwich.
also
It's
curious.
not It's not
Yeah.
first round.
Hey, how many Cubanos have you had?
So many. Chef?
Are you just in a Cubano phase right now, though? Because that's the other thing about you. You're a phase eater.
Huge phase eater.
Yeah, I realized this probably like 5 or 6 years ago. I can't remember what it might have been. Meatball.
No, steak and cheese.
It was steak and cheese. You had steak and cheese every single day for like 3 weeks, and then I didn't see you with the steak and cheese for the rest of the year. And I was like, "What happened?" You're like, "I like to eat in phases, and I just go as hard as I can, and then I stop."
I'm the same exact way with music. I find a song I like, I listen to it every day
everyone's
over and
that way.
over again, and
Yeah.
then I just
Actually, people are like that with food too.
Yeah, no, I do it a little bit, but Hank does it to an extreme
Yeah.
where he like won't look at it for the rest of the year.
the movie. I watched a movie. It's called Chef, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
John-
chef.
I watched that movie and was in a Cubano phase
That
for
makes sense.
a long time.
So, are you in a Cubano phase right now?
No,
Okay.
but I'm open if there's good Cubanos in Chicago. I haven't really tried to
Fall
venture
back
out
in?
there, but
Yeah.
Okay, I'm psyched
Down to
about this one.
relapse.
Number 2, peanut butter and jelly.
Oh,
One of
Had it
the
on my
classics,
list. I had it on
classic
my
of the
list.
genre.
Yeah, I had it on
and
my list.
I'd like to stipulate that contains Uncrustables as well.
Well, no, you can't put that on the ground.
That's not
It's
a
peanut butter
sandwich.
and jelly.
Okay, it's peanut
it's
butter.
also
and jelly.
not.
you
It's
get peanut
sandwich.
butter
You
and
need 2 piece of bread.
Peanut butter and jelly is so good.
Yeah.
So
it's a
yeah,
classic.
put that on. Yeah, you should have Uncrustable as your pick.
A great part of being a parent is getting back into peanut butter and jellies because you don't make peanut butter and jellies as like an adult.
Yeah.
And now I make them all the time, and I'm just little toasted bread.
Yeah, and there's
butter and
there's
jelly.
leftovers from your kids. Just grab those, pop
The
them in.
best.
we can keep this going. I'm going to go grilled cheese.
Yeah.
Same,
Yeah,
same
I had
sort
it.
of,
I had it.
same sort of.
I had those
yeah.
weighed pretty much equally.
They're
Nostalgic sandwiches.
that are really good. Every time you have, especially Chef, like you brought it up. The
get,
grilled
like, a
cheese
couple
and
different
Chef is
types of
just,
cheese.
And there's different options. You can add a slice of tomato in there, maybe a slice like that.
What was that?
It's-
Oh, Melt Shop in New York. I used
Yeah,
to be in.
yup,
That was
so
that was a
good,
big
so
phase
good.
of mine.
Yep.
And then didn't think that this one would fall. Turkey Club.
Okay. Now, I will say a turkey club has the potential on the low end to be very dry.
Mayo.
I'm saying on the low end, it can be very dry.
I love a turkey club.
Yeah,
like a turkey.
I like it
I
more
like
than
I like a.
I wasn't gonna say I like more than a BLT.
well,
That's fine.
Because
Yeah.
turkey club implies that it's got bacon on it. Too,
Oh, yeah.
right?
yes, that's
Yeah,
yes.
you take a BLT with turkey.
club.
Yeah, turkey club.
It's club sandwich.
Yeah.
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 Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
I love this. Ice cream sandwich.
Oh.
Dessert sandwich.
Nice.
We're mixing it up a
Yeah.
little bit.
Okay.
Nice.
Love an ice cream sandwich. I was in a big ice cream sandwich phase for about, I'd say 5 years when I was in New York.
Yep. Good pick. All right. I'll go Italian beef. Love an Italian beef.
Yep.
What is that? Not a sandwich?
No, I was.
If I could say anything.
Holy shit! I was just making. I thought it took me a second to process that it was different than Italian. Like when I heard
Oh
Italian.
yeah.
I was like,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay,
That's fair. That's fair. Hey,
That's
that's fair.
fair.
Hey, that's fair.
We're not
The
but
spicy giardiniera. Yeah.
We're nothing but fair on this show.
We are fair.
Yeah, we are
We're the
fair.
fairest guys
We
out
are
there.
fair.
I'm gonna go with Chicken Club. Much better than a Turkey Club. Much better than.
You
a
got
turkey.
BLT and Chicken Club. I love it, Hank.
Okay.
I love it.
I mean, I lost this draft, but
No, you didn't. Hot dog. Take a hot dog.
let's go Reuben.
Okay.
Yeah. I had Ruben on the list. I had Ruben on the list. I had Ruben on the list.
What kind of meat's on a Reuben again?
Hank, what happened in this draft?
I think I have a good board. No, I don't.
What kind of meat's in a Reuben?
Wait, you have Cubano, BLT, a chicken BLT.
Chicken Club. Yeah, I wish I could change that last.
Where would you
pick.
say this
No,
draft
no,
went
Reuben
wrong
is
for you
good.
there, Matt, Hank?
What?
Where would you say this draft went wrong for you?
Going last and getting my top 5 picks all taken.
But how did you
How
not
could-
know?
wait a minute.
Cheesesteak, Italian, and chicken parm were always going to go 1, 2, 3.
I was confused. There was a second where I didn't know how this was going to go. I thought people would think cheesesteak was a sub, so they were going to take us. And chicken parm too. Like
A sub is
chicken
sandwich.
parm is better as a non-sandwich. Like chicken parm is infinitely better as just chicken parm.
I don't know. I mean,
chicken parm sandwich. Like how often do you order a chicken parm?
wait a minute.
You were
Yeah.
gonna pick
Italian.
those.
Max,
I
you get
know.
Italian.
I didn't think it was gonna. I thought it was gonna get to me.
You thought chicken parm and cheesesteak were like underrated low key sandwiches.
No,
one
I
would
just thought
think.
you guys might have thought them as subs, so you would take them.
You were talking trash, and then you were saying how upset you were that they didn't
No,
get to
he
you.
thought he
No, I thought-
outsmarted us.
Yeah.
We never
Yes.
would have.
He thought that we
I
had.
just thought you guys were gonna have more like deli sandwiches.
Hank
to
thought he
start.
had some hidden gems with cheesesteak.
No.
When we did sandwich, I literally wrote down when we were like we're doing sandwiches. I just started doing a brain dump, and it was Italian, chicken parm, cheesesteak, and grilled cheese. Those are the first 4 I wrote down, and then went from there. So I have my last. I love you, Hank.
Others do.
You're chill. You're chill right now.
Yeah, you're
Thank
chill.
you.
You are
not
chill.
a food. I mean, we've gone over this. Like
You're not a foodie.
you've probably had 100 times more sandwiches. than
Oh, every time we do one of these, we're just gonna have to keep doing.
100 times.
We're gonna keep doing food
Every
Rushmore.
time you order a sandwich, you order 2. I only order 1. You're 10 years older.
100
Do the
times.
math. That's a lot of sandwiches.
100 times more.
100 times
sandwiches.
more though. He's how much older?
He's 10 years older. 365 times 2.
So Hank,
Wait, you think he eats 2 more sandwiches?
Eats
than
2
you
sandwiches a
every
day.
Hank, hold on. So how many sandwiches do you think you? How old are you?
31.
How many sandwiches do you think you eat a year? 150? 200, let's
Yeah,
say?
200.
200? All right, so, and then all right, so let's say 200. You think I've eaten 560,000 sandwiches. 500,000 sandwiches. Which would mean, I'll go same math, that I eat 15,555 sandwiches a year.
All right, so it's probably closer to 600.
42 sandwiches a day.
10 times. We go 10 times.
All right, I'll go. That's my pick. Buffalo chicken sub.
Yep.
Okay.
That was
I love it.
a good
It's
one.
the best.
Yep.
Those are honestly every time. What?
Nothing.
What? I can't say anything. I can't even exist.
What? Yeah. I
What's
wanna
the
know.
problem?
What's the problem? with
What's
that?
the problem with
That
buffalo
was a
chicken sub?
joke. That was a joke.
No, it wasn't.
No, buffalo chicken sub's great. I prefer the
Barber
barbacoa.
Buffalo. Well, I knew you were going to pick buffalo chicken sub because you can't take anything spicy.
Right.
Yeah, I was.
I've gotten better at that though.
One of my
I'm a hungover spicy guy now.
since we were. Oh, really?
Yeah, it does something to me.
Yeah, you sweat it out a little bit.
Yeah.
It's nice.
We were talking about doing 2 sandwiches. My favorite combo is doing a cheesesteak and a buffalo chicken because it's like a little something different.
See, no, I don't do that. If I'm doing 2, I'll go a hot and a cold.
Oh,
Because it's
Italian
like-
and
yeah,
cheesesteak,
yeah, like an
Italian
Italian
and
and
a
a
buffalo
cheesesteak,
chicken.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't hate that.
That's a good order.
Yep.
All right. I'm conflicted on my last one here because I've got a personal favorite that I feel like it might be one of the best sandwiches in the world.
Go with it.
So I'm going to go with it. Banh mi, the Vietnamese sandwich. It's so I think it's rated as like the best sandwich in the world. I read
By
that in a
who?
couple places. By foodies, people that like food. But yeah, it's like
No, it's a good sandwich.
It's pork. It's cilantro. It's got marinated carrots. It's got some sort of sauce on it. Whatever it is, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I would say it's worthy of a first round grade. So this is my
You're calling your
the
shot.
pièce de la résistance.
Yeah. If we know anything though, AWLs probably aren't gonna.
Well,
I've never heard
I mean, they were upset that I picked duck.
yeah, that's true.
Very
but
upset.
If Hank has never heard of it, it's probably good.
Yeah. Bulgogi as well.
Bulgogi's excellent.
I know
yeah.
Max isn't gonna pick that.
No, I'm not. I was really hoping you were going to pick one of my 2. I have 2 in my head that they could be 2 of my favorite sandwich. They could have been my first pick, but I have to.
Memes, you decide which one you should pick.
No, I'm going to go meatball. I'm going to go meatball.
Okay. What was
That's
the
what
other
that's
one?
what I should have picked.
A French dip. A French dip.
Okay, yeah, you made the right
is-
choice probably.
Oh, a French dip is so good though.
French
but
dip is very
meatball
good.
is.
I should have done meatball instead of
Yeah.
Reuben. I don't know why I didn't.
You knew Max was going to take
Yeah,
meatball
I mean,
too.
yeah,
Reuben.
obviously,
I was just
I
thinking
was-
of
I-
Max's
sandwiches.
second
I
food
love-
draft in a
yeah.
row taking meatballs, I think.
No, yeah, and I've gotten great value both times.
Yeah. All right, with a lot on the board.
Yes.
Yeah.
Not for me.
Yeah. Nashville hot chicken would have been
Yep.
good too. I was
Had
between that and the banh mi at the end.
I thought about a po' boy.
Tuna
A po'
snub
boy
of
is
the
Shrimp po' boy
awesome.
I had on there. Tuna.
That's what Shane said.
tuna salad.
Snub of the
A
century.
tuna melt. I love it personally.
Tuna
love a
melt's
tuna
a
melt,
good one.
but that
Yeah.
won't look good on a
No,
graph. I like
chicken salad.
salad
is
is
very
good.
good.
I don't like a chicken salad sandwich though. I'm okay with
I
chicken
do.
salad.
I love it.
with some chips in it.
Yeah,
And
so
that
good.
crunch. I do love peanut butter and jelly. I also love peanut butter and fluff and peanut butter and banana.
Sausage, egg, and cheese also would be kind of
Sausage,
a
egg, and
cop-out
cheese.
move. It's like doing
Yeah.
like chicken club when someone said turkey club, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
What about a hamburger?
I mean, I did
didn't
foreplay
do
and
that.
PFT did sex. Like it's.
I didn't do that to you.
Hank, you're not chill right now.
What?
Okay, so Max makes a comment, but then I make a comment.
I got your back. I got your back.
Yeah.
I got your back.
Got it.
You're right.
Yeah,
You're right.
Got it.
No, I was just saying I was thinking about doing sausage, egg, and cheese, but it was a little close to a bacon, egg, and cheese.
Yeah.
He didn't do it.
Yeah.
Beef on weck would have been good too.
Yep. Beef on weck.
That's similar
that
to a
is? What
French
is
dip.
that?
It's a
we gotta
buffalo
go
thing.
You've been to Buffalo with us.
Yeah, I've never got.
It's like a poppy
when we
seed.
go to Buffalo, we go to Wingnut's
Yeah, we gotta get-
for
yeah,
lunch
yeah,
and
that's
dinner
true.
every
That's a good
day.
point. Pulled pork.
Pulled pork's very good.
pork.
Yeah.
A Philly roast pork sandwich is like one of the best sandwiches that you can get.
Yes.
Yeah, it is. With
It's
the
D'Alessandro's?
so good.
broccoli rabe on there.
No, not D'Alessandro's. Why am I blanking on this?
Steve's.
No, what the fuck? Why am I blanking?
Arby's?
John's roast pork.
John's roast pork. I think D'Alessandro's is where we got it from. It was good.
Well, D'Alessandro's is like
D'Alessandro's
is a big cheesesteak spot, but
Yeah, it was very good. Sausage and peppers. That's kind of that's kind of hot dog.
It's hot
but
dog-ish.
I do. That is a good
sausage
sub.
and peppers.
Yeah.
No, sausage and peppers is. I think it's a little different. It's on a
Yeah.
because the peppers make it more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
guess.
I had it on there, but it's too close
Yeah,
to a
it's
hot
too
dog.
cl-
Hamburger, I was
Hamburger,
thinking
It's
about
the same
it.
thing as a hot dog.
Yeah, you can't do it. It's
Yeah,
not
just
a sandwich.
tip of the cap to
I also
hamburger.
thought like
Yeah.
How different are subs and sandwiches? Are they the same thing?
yeah.
Are you still
same
on
thing.
this?
What?
I mean, I call it a hoagie, but I'm not going to be the one.
But
to,
it's crazy you're still on this because
Because like hot
again-
dog is the same thing.
But again,
It's a
you
roll.
would have picked all the subs.
I know.
So you agree with us
Yeah.
that our picks were correct, but now that you didn't get them, you're like,
I'm an inquiring mind.
Also, a Cubano is on like a sub type roll.
Yeah.
You're 1-1.
Yeah, well, once the floodgates opened, then I jumped in.
Cubano
oh,
was
you
a-
would have picked that. If we had done this draft again and we're like, Pink, you get the first 3 picks, you would have gone Italian,
No.
chicken parm, cheese steak.
No, I got my 1-2. I love my
Cubano
draft.
going in the first. I love a Cubano.
It's a good pick.
sounds like
It's
you
a good
don't.
sandwich.
No, yeah, that's fair. It
You've
sounds
seen
like
Chef?
I don't. It's not. Yeah, I've seen Chef. It's a great movie.
Panini.
Yeah, panini sandwich is
Like-
good.
Yeah, you gotta
you
gotta
gotta
say
see
like,
it.
I like a chicken pesto panini.
I was gonna say I like a turkey sun-dried tomato
Yep,
provolone.
that's a good one as well. Yep, that's a good one.
I love how animated Max gets about these food drafts.
Food drafts are great. We should keep
Yeah.
them coming.
What about the what's the
it's like
sandwich
the-
with no meat?
Loaded ball era.
We're serving up meatballs.
Well, not for Hank. He couldn't.
What's the what is it? Is it? Well, I don't even know what the name of it is. When it's just fresh mozzarella and tomato.
Oh,
Caprese?
caprese?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
good one.
Listen, I
That's the-
eat meat on every single meal, but that's the one time I'll be like, that's fine.
It's the Italian grilled cheese.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
you get the balsamic.
Except for it's not grilled, but it's good. It's fresh.
Italian
Tastes
grilled
fresh.
cheese. Yes, fresh.
Fresh.
Yeah.
Ham and cheese, not bad.
Yeah.
I like a ham and cheese.
Ham and cheese is one of those ones that like once a year I'll be like, man, I really want a ham and cheese. Kind of like bologna.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say cocaine.
Well, mortadella has changed. Mortadella has changed the game with bologna. You can get a mortadella sandwich, and that's the same thing as bologna, but it's
Every now
it's
and then
acceptable.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I kind of want a bologna sandwich.
Fried
Said
bologna
peanut butter
sandwich.
and fluff.
I said that. Yeah, I said that. So peanut butter and fluff and peanut butter and banana.
Banana's good, yeah.
Peanut butter and banana is the lead.
Mayo.
Just mayo sandwich? Just mayo?
So you have BLT, mayo. BLT's a great pick.
There's
You-
more than
I know.
You can build around BLT.
I did.
Yeah.
Well,
What was it again? Cubano, BLT.
Chicken club.
Reuben. That's a great draft. You guys
When's the last time you had a Reuben? Well,
never.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like I kept asking Hank what meat is on a Reuben, and he never answered.
Beef.
it's pastrami,
Kind of.
right? No, it's corned beef.
Corned beef, right?
Pastrami is a
Sauerkraut.
good. Pastrami's another sandwich once or twice a year.
Pastrami.
Yeah. Yeah.
Pastrami's melted Swiss cheese, pickles, mustard.
Are there any we're forgetting I feel like there's
a lot.
one.
There's
like,
probably
big
tons
one
of
that we're
sandwiches.
forgetting.
Tuna melt was one that I actually thought would have gone in this draft.
Yeah.
I love a tuna melt, but there's so many people that hate tuna melts.
Yeah, I feel like tuna just gets a bad rap because of the smell, and people like
tuna is
complain about
great.
it. Because if you break out tuna, yeah, it does. Like you should only eat tuna at home, but eating tuna at home is great.
Yeah.
Like I tuna is a great sandwich.
Shane gets a tuna sandwich once a week. in
Yeah,
the
that
office.
he should be in
Yes,
prison.
yeah.
Yeah, you can't
Once a
do that
week.
at work. Eat it at home.
He also, there's one place that he's found that doesn't put, it's only tuna and mayo. They don't put celery in it.
Oh.
And he refuses to eat anything with any tuna that has like anything but tuna and mayo.
Oh no, you got to go celery, onions,
onion,
sometimes
yeah.
carrots. Yeah.
He gets disgusted when he orders tuna and it comes with anything but tuna.
Oh, another one that's like every now and then, like every 3 months, egg salad sandwich. I get
yeah, I
like a
don't-
weird craving for it. Like
Nope.
I don't like the egg
I
salad
love
sandwich.
an egg salad sandwich. I thought of it.
Love every sandwich.
God damn it, we are. We literally are saying every sandwich.
What about pimento cheese?
Never had
No,
one
I
of
think
those.
pimento cheese is overrated.
Never had one.
That's my take.
I like a roast beef, just like a
There's better cheese.
The problem with pimento cheese is there's absolutely no crunch or like hard
Correct.
factor in there. It's
Correct.
just soft. Just
Right.
soft ass sandwich.
Right. Any other sandwiches we love, Max?
I don't know.
A regular turkey.
Yeah, well, I was going between that, but a turkey club just adds the bacon.
Yeah,
so
no, it's
like,
true.
that's just
A regular
plus.
roast beef, good
Yeah.
sandwich.
I don't think anyone took just fried chicken sandwich, right?
That was
Yeah,
a big
like
miss.
a
Popeyes, Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, that's a big miss.
Yeah.
That's actually a huge,
Big
huge
miss.
Taco.
Yeah.
A taco sandwich?
taco sandwich.
Seen a
Torta.
Chalupa sandwich.
I never had a
Wait,
torta.
so subs are
but-
different. Wraps are not
Again,
sandwiches.
I just wanted it on the record. You were going to take all the subs, but because you didn't get one, you're mad.
No, I'm just trying to figure out what bread counts as a sandwich and what bread doesn't. Like a wrap, like a taco is not a sandwich.
Correct.
But a sub is.
Correct.
Okay.
I feel like we've been pretty consistent on that.
And again, you would have picked all the subs.
I wasn't.
Would you have picked all the subs?
Yeah. My list was chicken parm, steak and cheese, Italian.
Yeah.
What about a gyro? Does that count as a sandwich?
No.
Wrap?
Just like a normal chicken cutlet. Like
Yeah.
that's probably one that
Great
people will
chicken
be upset
cutlet.
about. I guess it's chicken club.
Chicken club. Yeah.
Lunchables are pretty good too.
Lunchables are good.
It's crazy. It's just I just find it funny that like you guys rattle off 1,000 sandwiches, but the only one that I brought up, Max, was like, oh, chicken club.
Well,
He took
you
Turkey
just did
Club.
that. You said why you did that.
No, you made me think. Like you said, turkey club. I was like, actually, chicken club's better. So I picked it.
But it's because PFT said during
The
sex.
foreplay.
Yeah, the sex thing.
That's
You're,
why
it's
you said
residual.
that. pick.
You're holding on to this.
Well, no,
from
that's
not-
like it's like there's no, there's clearly no. It's not a gentleman's Rushmore anymore.
Well, I lost.
Oh, has it
Yeah.
ever been a gentleman's Rushmore?
Back in my day,
Hank,
at least I used to think
Hank,
it was.
what are you? I lost that
Or you
because
guys
that
started
pick.
loading the teams together.
Honestly, if I could go back and do one thing to change the course of part of my take, my answer would be to never do the pizza topping draft. From that moment on, Hank has been the biggest baby about Mount Rushmore season.
Yeah, you guys ruined the integrity of the sport.
But we're
It's
trying
a
to help
seminal
you.
moment in our history.
Yeah.
We were trying to help you. It
You
came
have
from a
lost
place of
so
love.
many drafts in a
You
row.
guys ruined the integrity of the sport.
Double anchovies. No, double
Double
olives.
olives. Yeah.
Hank also just said you stack the teams. Your teammate last year is in first place right now.
Oh, that's interesting.
Long season, buddy.
Yeah, but like you can't just be like you stack the team. Like
That had nothing to do with the person. It was the two hosts. You idiot.
they're still hosts.
Yeah, but
and
now
he's
they're on
beating
the
us.
same team.
Yeah,
It's
but he's-
different.
but he-
That's the whole point. You just
Okay.
proved my point.
Okay.
Hank, I think the comments are going to say you're being a baby.
I don't give a fuck.
Being a little
Someone did
baby
say
right
They
now.
say it every single day. I can't exist.
Someone did say that we're getting along. Like they listened to Wednesday's show. They're like, you guys are getting along too well. Like, fix this. Start shitting on Hank and Megan. I don't think we are.
Shitting on Hank on Wednesday.
Maybe it was Max's. Like they don't like that Max is. We're getting along with Max.
It is what it is. I'm used to it.
Yeah, I mean, you take the bullets for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy to do it.
That's what you're here for.
I don't think you're happy to do it.
You also have had the best run ever. You had to know that people were going to find.
Yeah, I mean, look at this background. Look where we are.
Right. We're going to golf.
When?
No. All right. Good Mount Rushmore, boys.
Great Mount Rushmore. All right, we're going to get to Blake and Josh in a second. They're brought to you by Coors Light. I love Coors Light. Got some right next to me here. Mountains are blue. Mountains are very blue in Tahoe this week. Before all the hustle of football season, part of my take is headed west. It's our first ever chill week. With the help of Coors Light, we're hosting interviews with fellow golf lovers in town, enjoying the summer fun that Tahoe has to offer, and most of all, choosing chill with Coors Light all week long. When you embrace a chill mindset, it's a good time to choose chill and crack open a Coors Light. Coors Light is mountain cold refreshment, crisp and refreshing as the Colorado Rockies. I had some Coors Light last night. We got in the hot tub, actually. Before we got in the hot tub, had a couple Coors Lights, winded down from a long, busy day. Nothing better. Ultimate relaxed mindset, woke it up feeling dangerous and great today. Tune in for our adventures at Chill Week. Don't forget to choose chill. Reach for Coors Light. Get Coors Light delivered straight to your door with Instacart by going to CoorsLight.com/take. Celebrate responsibly. Coors Brewing Company, Golden, Colorado. And now, here's Blake Griffin and Josh Allen.
Okay, we now welcome on two very, 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 very special guests. It is Chill Week, presented by Coors Light and Chevy Silverado. It's our good friends, Josh Allen and Blake Griffin. We just basically decided to have you guys on to tell us why you love us.
Yeah, take it away, bud. You were just telling me about it.
There's, I think, what do we have? Three?
Yeah, we had three. We kind of have three really good ones.
I'll do the first one. You
yeah,
do
I'll
the
do the
second
second
two.
one.
Okay,
and then
all
we
right.
say the third one at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay.
You make us laugh.
Okay,
yeah, we
Number
do.
one.
Yeah.
Yep.
You're funny.
Yeah.
It's kind of the same as number one.
Third one.
You're
you get all the
ugly
way
as
your
shit.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's
We'll
good.
take
Makes
that.
us feel better
Correct.
knowing that you guys
Yeah.
are funny, but you're also
Ugly as shit.
Yeah, I think that's valid. That's valid criticism.
Yeah.
Blake, I saw you were just on our good friend Stavi's podcast. That was very funny. And he asked you what you were going to plug. Like, were you there to plug anything? And you said, just think about me from time to time.
Don't forget, man.
Yeah.
Don't forget Blake Griffin. I'm on board with that message. In fact, I'll go one further. We're gonna plug Blake's top 48 dunks compilation on YouTube.
Oh, cool.
Go watch
Cool.
that. Go watch that YouTube
Yeah.
clip of Blake.
What about you, Josh? You want to plug anything? What about all your work in the
I
community?
will also plug his top 48.
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Man,
Really
so
nice.
this is-
But-
We could talk about your work in the community.
We could.
Yeah.
You
Did you ever see that clip? The Bills, when we were at the Bills training camp last year, they came up to us, the Bills PR. They're like, hey, can we do a quick interview with you guys? And we're like, yeah, sure. And they were like, can you guys talk about Josh's work in the community? And we're just like, yeah, dude, like all the work he does in the community is incredible. Like, we don't know what you do. We're just-
But it's
we
good.
just said-
You do
So
great
thank you guys.
things.
Appreciate it.
We're like, dude, no one does more for the community.
I'm assuming it's.
I would actually also like to plug his work in the community.
I would assume that it's good work in the community. So
Yeah.
we're like, yeah, we appreciate it, but I don't know. I don't know if
Good
you're out
work.
there like
It's a good-
bulldozing
it's
schools
very
or
good work.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, Josh, don't flip me off.
Josh Allen burned down a library yesterday.
All right, so we're here for the American Century Championship out in Lake Tahoe. The tournament you can watch on NBC. It's going to be awesome. How are we feeling about our golf game? I'll start with you, Josh.
Feeling okay. Every year I've come to this, I think this is my fourth or fifth year.
Okay.
And I've gotten better every single year.
Yeah.
So just got to keep going.
What's the highest you finished?
I think I was like mid 40s last year.
What was the lowest?
Oh, probably like 90 something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're looking to improve this year.
30s?
Looking to improve. You give me in the 30s,
Yep.
that's a good, because that means I'm probably shooting anywhere from 75 to 80 all 3
good.
days.
That'd be
Yeah.
good. Now,
Take that.
Stuff.
We'll
I'll
take that.
take it.
I heard that you were actually getting too good at golf. Keon Coleman said that you're so good at golf that you won't golf with him.
It's Keon.
Yeah.
He's got to earn his stripes.
He's got to earn his stripes, you know.
Yeah, he's a rookie.
That's Keon, man.
Blake, you remember Keon?
I tell you what, if I had a nickel every time Keon didn't want to play golf,
Actually,
he's a clip machine though.
He is a clip machine.
He's
I'll
so
tell you what,
funny.
we went to Top Golf, and the dude can actually swing. He swings it hard, and it goes a long way, but you don't know where it's going.
Yeah.
But he's actually got a decent swing for saying he can't play.
Yeah. Keon is, you should know Keon, Blake, because he's a perfect guy for the NBA to NFL, NFL to NBA thing.
oh yeah.
Yeah?
He averaged like 1 point a game at Michigan State, and then he was an incredible wide receiver at Florida State.
By the way, guys who average 1, 2, 3 are getting drafted.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Wait, why is that funny? Why is that funny?
No.
It's off potential.
It is. That is.
Why is
That's
that funny?
true. That's not funny. That's not funny. That's true, though. They do get drafted. All right, so Blake, how's your golf game doing?
I'm more of a Keon type of golfer. You never know where it's going. Range felt good today, but
You looked good.
thanks, man. Thanks. Yeah, I need that. I need every bit of confidence. This is my first time, so we'll see.
Yeah, but you've been playing. I mean, you're retired, so you've been playing golf nonstop.
I have been playing a lot more.
What's your handicap?
It's it's 12.
12.
13.
Oh,
12, 13.
did you say 12?
13.
13.
But you never know.
It's 15.
You just might step out there and be sick.
Probably 15.
Yeah, you could just be awesome that
I
day.
mean, listen, I'm just hoping to eliminate double bogeys. Bogeys don't kill you, right? Is that what it is?
Bogeys are fine.
0?
Bogeys are 0. Doubles are -2.
And then you pick it up after a double
par
bogey.
is great.
+3 for hitting someone in the crowd.
I'm starting -3.
Yeah.
No, it's
Is that
+3.
actually-
You get points for hitting people.
Oh, sweet. Yeah.
So
okay.
we're fine.
All
Yeah,
right,
so
we're
you're good.
good.
You're good.
Yeah.
Also, just cheat. There's no rules against cheating.
Yeah. Well, I think they're actually.
yeah,
I think all
yeah.
of the rules are against cheating.
And golf is like the one sport you're really not supposed
I
to
think
cheat.
every single rule actually is against cheating.
Right, because
That's
then
probably true.
it takes away guys like me who shot a 72 at Shinnecock. It's like,
By the way, people don't talk
congrats.
about
thank
that
you,
enough.
thank you, thank
People
you.
don't talk about that enough.
Thank you. Yeah, it was a hell of a day. I was
So impressive.
I was feeling it.
Which one of you guys could play the other guy's sport better?
He could play football better.
Not even, I can't.
Did you play basketball growing up?
A little bit.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
means no.
Through high school.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you obviously you can dunk easily. Blake can't.
Not like
anymore.
him. Not like him.
Well,
I don't.
I'm a rim grazer. Is what they say. Rim grazer
Rim
package.
grazer, little fingertip. Little fingertip.
Well, I could do a two-hand every once in a while.
have you guys heard about Hank is trying to dunk?
I have. How's that going?
Summer's gone away from me a little bit.
You want to
Yeah.
talk about Mike? Do we have another mic?
What do you think's holding your back?
Come
Holding
over
you
here.
back?
He's
I think maybe genetics.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
gonna say
Genetics
DNA
is a
mostly
big
probably.
piece of
Are you
it.
doing those you remember those old basketball
Oh, the
shoes?
jump-
the
the
jump
circle
soles?
ones at
Yeah.
the bottom.
Yeah.
I said genetics, age,
Yep.
Yeah.
booze.
Yeah.
Okay.
Summer.
But summer.
I have till December.
Four things.
I'm just going to lock in
Age.
September.
Attaboy.
Just
Attaboy.
a few more.
September's
Added
actually
a
the best
couple
month
inches
to
to the
lock in.
vertical. We're like here. We just got to get to like here.
So you're a grazer.
Oh. Okay.
You can touch rim.
I can touch
I
the
don't
rim.
know-
I can almost grab
Well,
it.
can you palm the ball?
Yeah. No. Wait. This is not dunking.
If you're not palming the ball,
if
you got to
can't
get
palm the ball. It's
you got to
tough.
get here.
You know, Lob City.
Oh yeah. Yeah. My bad, dude.
There's a few dunks of his on the top 48 that technically he never touched the rim.
That is true. Thanks,
There was
man.
one. I think it was against the Sixers.
They don't always have to touch the
don't.
rim. No.
Do you remember that against the Sixers? It was like 2 plays in a row where Chris Paul just threw it up to you.
the back-to-back windmills.
Back-to-back windmills.
So-
That must have felt sick. You probably felt like God.
Yeah, it was fun.
You're in the air, just floating.
Honestly, I can't. It feels pretty cool.
Yeah.
It feels pretty
It's
cool.
got to be awesome.
Can't do it anymore though. More of a ground walker now.
Yeah.
These days.
Yeah.
Just kind of keep it on the ground.
Blake, I saw you were signing autographs, and you signed every single autograph except one.
Yeah.
Did you miss that one intentionally?
Wait, did I actually?
Yeah.
Oh no.
But he showed up a little bit late, and it was the only reason I noticed it was the only
Oh, I
one
didn't
that
see
was a Pistons jersey.
No.
I swear to God,
I
there was
signed
a picture,
4 Pistons
it was
cards.
No, it was a picture of you in a Pistons jersey. He like came in at the end.
Oh yeah,
So,
because he has the blue marker.
Yeah,
I don't
you-
sign with the blue marker.
You don't sign with the blue marker,
know
but
the thing.
you
Yeah.
didn't see him. But I just saw it, and I was like, "That's funny." If he was just not going to sign Pistons
No,
jerseys, but-
I signed another Pistons jersey.
yeah, you did sign everything.
Hank
That
just
was
thought of
incredible.
another reason why I can't dunk.
No, I was up. I was in bed watching videos last night, and I came across your
too.
return to against the Clippers as the Pistons.
Oh yeah.
What a game!
Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks, Hank. Good job.
Thanks, Hank. Good job, Hank.
Thanks.
Inspirational
Clipper,
stuff.
Clipper for life.
Oh, we do have big Josh Allen news breaking today.
Oh yeah.
The other Josh Allen changed his name.
Yeah.
So
I
he's no
saw
longer
that.
Josh Allen.
He's Joshua.
He's Joshua Hines Allen.
Whoa.
So you made another man.
there was
That's kind of an
another one?
alpha move on your part.
yeah, on the Jaguars, you beat him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't watch any
By the
football.
way, congrats, man. You literally made a guy change it. You're so good. You made a guy change his
Yeah.
name.
Yeah.
He knows some guys get to a new team and they want the jersey, so they pay the money for the jersey. He was trying to pay me for my name, but I wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
So
Take it?
that was there first.
Smart.
Well, Blake, you made Brooks change his name.
Yeah.
That's true.
yeah.
Yeah, to Blake.
He's now Blake, yeah.
Who was the last year's Blake of the year?
Bortles.
Bortles.
It's coming up next
Brooks
week
is
too.
never won.
No, Brooks never won. And I think we're gonna do a phone call again, and Brooks has the British Open. So He just gets screwed every year.
incredible.
That might be good then, because depending on what time of day, that might be in the afternoon.
Yeah,
it might be
maybe.
off the course.
Just
Probably
let him down
playing.
softly, or do you like just drop the?
No,
the hammer on?
he actually is getting like each year you can see the progression of it eating away at him.
Yeah.
He's like, I have
What
not
does it
won
take to be a Blake?
It's just really just the vibes.
Yeah.
Like just
I feel like I would have answered that.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
No,
Yeah,
that's
go on,
all right.
you go, Blake.
We totally
It feels like the
Recording, right?
I'll handle
named
that one.
Blake. What does it take to be a Blake? That's a great question. I think just the vibe.
That's a good question.
All right, so what does it take to be a Blake?
Dan will
That's a
answer.
good question. Yeah,
That's
yeah.
a great answer.
All right, what does it take to be a Blake?
I just said it.
Yeah,
No,
you just
come on.
answered.
Oh, I mean, just you got to do a lot of good work in the community.
Yup, facts.
You have to make somebody change their name. So,
Yep.
by the way, you're right. You're
close.
on track.
You're close.
And then I don't know, man. Third, I guess.
There've
I
been-
think that's probably
From
it.
our
to be honest.
perspective, it's
Vibes.
being insanely good at something, a professional sport, but still being a regular guy. Like Blake and Brooks and Blake Bortles all reached the top of their profession, and they were just the same guy.
Just a couple of regulars.
Yeah.
Or
So
three
it's pretty
regulars.
cool. It's a compliment to be a Blake. Yeah.
Yeah, there've been people
the
that are
vibes.
they're asking me if my dog is going to be in Blake of the Year. I'm formally announcing my dog Blake will not be in Blake of the Year this year. I think he's eligible for comeback Blake of the Year.
Yeah, he might be.
He had double elbow surgery, but I think
Oh God.
you gotta earn that.
Sorry.
You gotta earn that. Shit.
I'm not laughing at that.
Oh yeah,
No, I mean it's funny to say when a dog has double
Josh loves
elbows.
more
Yeah.
than double elbow surgery.
Yeah,
I love
double.
dogs. I love dogs.
Dogs.
I love dogs.
He's good. He's good.
That's the hardest I've ever seen you laugh.
We were hanging in that Sarah McLachlan commercial came on. He just died laughing.
Turn this shit up real quick.
If there's one thing
My favorite comedy.
yeah.
Yeah. How many
Our
dogs do you
favorite
have?
dog on 3? 1, 2, 3.
Blake.
Dober. Yep. Blake.
Okay, that's fair. That felt like a sympathy, like a pity one for my dog.
Yeah. I don't know. I just felt like that's what you're going with.
Yeah. Do you have any dogs, Josh?
Oh, it's hard to tell who he's looking at.
Yeah, Josh. I'm talking to Josh.
But you're looking over here.
Do you have any dogs?
Talking to me?
I'm
Yeah.
talking to Josh. Do you
There
have
we
any?
go. I do not right now.
Oh, so you don't really love dogs?
Yeah.
I do love dogs.
Yeah. Blake, do you have any dogs?
Yeah. Got a cream golden retriever.
Oh, you really love dogs.
Wow.
Hell
What's
yeah.
his name?
Her name. That's insane, man.
Oh no.
That's insane.
Golden Retriever. Golden
Talk
Retrievers
about
are
bad
guys.
work in the community.
I mean,
Her name,
Golden Retrievers are guys.
Honey.
Cancelable.
Honey.
Okay.
She's a beautiful dog.
What's her name?
Honey.
Honey.
Beautiful dog.
Okay.
Are you gonna get a dog, Josh?
You're just planning on it?
Planning on it.
Okay.
like
you going to
that.
adopt or are you going to shop? You're going
Getting
to
grilled.
adopt. Adopt. You're gonna
Adopt. Dude, definitely.
Adopt. Don't
Good
shop.
thing about when you adopt a dog is their elbows are great. They're fantastic elbows.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
probably.
Some of the best elbows out there.
Were they
Alright.
the same legs? The same like front leg and back leg? Or
No,
they were, like,
yeah,
were they staggered?
Both is front. So in the back they got knees, and in the front they got elbows.
Really?
Yeah.
I
So he had
didn't know
like
that.
double Tommy
Didn't know
John. So he's gonna come back throwing harder than ever.
Smart. Yeah.
Rookie of the year.
Athletic. Yeah.
Walking around.
Yeah. No, he's a beast.
What do you guys say to? Oftentimes we get some criticism on this podcast that we glaze you guys a little too much.
Oh, wow.
What do we say to that? It's kind of bullshit because we love you guys, but the haters are always like, "Oh, you're gonna glaze your boys. You're just gonna say they're awesome."
I'll tell you what, I'm a sucker for a glazed donut.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say.
Yeah, by the way, glazed donuts. That's pretty much it, right?
Yeah,
I think
that's it.
that encompasses the whole glazed
We need
category.
something to come back at them though.
No,
It's like,
no,
why
I-
can't
no,
you-
we don't.
Why
That's a
can't
good
you-
one.
Yeah, why can't you boost your boys up though?
Nuh-uh.
Why can't you boost your boys up?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You know what? Next time that happens, I'll tweet something. Maybe.
All right.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
back us up.
we did the glazing accusations were at an all-time high last year.
yeah, they're crazy.
All-time high.
Yeah.
and I feel like it's backwards when you talk about glazing because glazing you can understand what that means.
No.
But when you're glazing somebody,
Yeah, explain it to us.
ejaculating.
Oh,
Oh,
Got it.
so
I didn't know that's what.
on a donut?
they're saying
I didn't know
saying
that.
we're coming.
I didn't know
But
that.
in reality, it would make more sense if we were the ones getting glazed. If all we're
Oh,
doing
yeah.
is talking good about you guys.
Put on some nice like librarian glasses.
Yeah. Then we're getting
this-
glazed by you guys.
Boy, this took a
so
turn.
actually, they've got it wrong. Now they seem like the dumb ones.
Yeah.
We seem great.
Reverse glazers.
All right, I'll ask an easier question. Josh,
Again.
you very much want to win a Super Bowl with the Bills. Bring the Bills a Super Bowl would be incredible. Have you thought this is a new move? Have you thought about retiring and then the Bills will win a Super Bowl? Because that's kind of a thing that's going around. If you retire, the team you were last on wins.
Sometimes you got to make a
championship.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
You can answer, but yeah.
If that's what it took, I would do it.
Oh, wow. That's
would.
huge for the Bills.
If I could, can I?
Yeah, guarantee it.
Guaranteed.
Because that's what Blake did. He guaranteed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would do it.
I did that.
He's like, I'm going to do this.
I love how you said we're gonna ease your question. You just shit on me.
That's an old trick of the
I
trade.
sacrificed myself to the pit this last year. though.
Yeah, do you respect the pit? I love
Yes,
the pit.
feed the pit.
So what's going on with the pit? Can you give like a background story to the uninitiated?
So the pit was the hole that our new stadium is being built on. So they had
Oh
to
yeah,
dig
I've seen
down.
that. Okay.
Yeah.
And people were trying to get some sneak peeks, and every game day, someone got a little too intoxicated, fell into the pit. So
This is Buffalo.
but we started going on a little win streak when the first person that fell in the pit. So every
that's
game,
great.
someone miraculously
Yeah.
fell into the pit. This offseason, I went down to the pit and sacrificed myself.
Yeah.
You know what? That's, by the way,
Good sports
worked for the community.
Yes, that's the
yes.
community.
Check.
Yes.
So
Yes.
I think you actually mean that though when you say that if it was guaranteed, you would retire.
Yeah, I would.
To bring the Bills to Super Bowl.
Yeah. That's
I feel like I
selfless.
would have a part,
Yeah, you'd get
whether I played or not.
right. You'd be in the. That's Blake feels the same way. I mean, did you?
They were like, "No, come back," and I was like, "No, guys, I want you guys to win."
It's the hardest thing I've ever had to do.
Blake, please.
Did you think that it was a little bit of stolen valor that Hank celebrated like he had won the championship on Joe Mazzulla's
No, that's just
boat?
Boston, man. You grew up in Boston. Not that I grew up there. you diehard Boston fan after being there for a year. I know. They take their sport seriously. That's why they're some of the best. They're probably the best fans in basketball.
Wow, that's a slap in the Clippers fans' face.
I mean, they're
three of them?
the most loyal.
Yeah, that's
Man,
probably true.
They've been through some dark times.
Yeah, that's true.
Definitely the most loyal, but Boston fans, man, can't say enough about them. So no, I don't think it's stolen valor. Hank got your back, dude.
yeah,
Don't-
he did look awesome out there.
I disagree.
yeah, what?
Missoula
I
just
don't
really,
agree.
just really.
You think it was stolen valor?
And showers glazed you.
Yeah.
Go off, Josh.
He's glazing.
Yeah. He's part of the Missoula family.
He's getting reverse glazed.
That was laid on a little thick by Hank.
Yeah.
What do you think about the fact that Hank went to try to take a picture with Kristaps Porzingis and it was actually Sam Hauser?
Well,
Joey Hauser.
Sam Hauser's brother.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's better than one of the other guys on the team. You know, if you would confuse two other guys, I don't know. Let's say no. I'm actually, it's fine. But they do look alike. You thought you were taking a picture with Sam, and you took one with Joey.
No, he thought he was taking a picture with Kristaps and he went up to Joey.
That's tough. I mean, yeah. Shout out Joey Hauser. Great kid. And Sam.
It's a good point by Blake, though. If you went up to like Jaylen and you're like, Jason, let me get a picture with you. We're going to get back to Blake and Josh in a second. They're brought to you by Pardon My Cheesesteak with a special announcement. We just added a new limited time item to the menu this week. The Buffalo Tender Sub has crispy chicken tenders tossed with buffalo sauce, topped with ranch and pickles. It's on a toasted hoagie roll. That might be on the Mount Rushmore sandwiches.
I had
For
buffalo
next time.
chicken.
Next time, we're going to add that to it. We've been adding a bunch of new menu items these last couple months. Remember, you can order the Big Cat Combo, get your cheesesteak of choice, fries, and a drink. For dessert, try our new donut dippers. Delicious donut holes tossed in cinnamon sugar, served with a rich caramel sauce. Wash it all down with a Max Special. You get 2 sodas. With more than 1,500 locations nationwide, find a Part of My Cheesesteak near you. Order yours now at partofmycheesesteak.com. Use code PMC20 for 20% off your order. And now, here's more Blake Griffin and Josh Allen. That would have been bad.
Yeah.
That's why I brought it up.
That would have been real bad.
Great synopsis.
Yeah.
Awesome. Way to come to that conclusion.
Josh, last time we had Blake on, we played a really fun game where we found out that he played with, what was it, 6 Williams?
Yeah, a lot of Williams.
Williams. So I did a little research. What is the last name you think you've played with the most in the NFL? This is our favorite game. Blake loves it. He actually asked me to do this again.
Yeah. It's great.
What do you think? It's a pretty common last name.
Brown?
No. Johnson.
Johnson.
Can you
Let
name
him
all the
get a second
Johnsons?
guess?
Oh, shit.
Yeah. Johnson.
Yeah.
Johnson.
Yeah.
How many
guess.
Johnsons have you played with?
Good question.
Who are you looking at?
Both of you can
I
answer.
think he's looking
No,
at-
because
he's
I
looking
have
at
the
Josh.
amount of Johnsons you've played with, too,
How many
Blake.
is it?
It is 6 Johnsons.
Oh, wow.
Six- me?
Can you name them? Blake, you've played with 5 Johnsons.
5 Johnsons plus 1, so yeah, 6. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So can you name all your Johnsons?
Still got
I
it.
got one for sure. Ty Johnson.
Okay.
That translates to cock ring.
It's a setup.
Yeah.
Leaving off a teammate.
I know.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah.
Screwed.
But there's a 53-man roster.
It's just hard sometimes.
Dante?
Defenders.
Kevin, Daryl,
Yep, Daryl Johnson.
Jaquan,
Johnson.
and Duke Johnson. What about you, Blake? Can you name yours?
Tyler Johnson, Joe Johnson. That technically counts if they're on like training camp roster, right?
No.
Nope.
You actually are 0 for 2.
Tyler, I played with Tyler Johnson.
I think
So maybe you have 6.
it's training camp. I'm going to give you bonus points.
James, Bryce, Elise?
Again, just don't let Alizé.
Alize, I knew that. Wesley, and Stanley.
Yeah, I mean,
How many
I was
Johnsons?
going to get there.
How many Johnsons have you guys played with?
One.
One.
Yeah, that's this one.
Name
Is
him.
that- I don't. They
Name
weren't.
them.
Little cat.
They weren't very good.
You also played with 4 Williams. Blake has played with 6.
Daryl Williams.
Yup.
Is there any jealousy on that?
Yup.
Dorian Williams.
Yup. There's actually a repeat first name from Johnson and Williams. It's a basketball. Yep.
Williams.
Yup. This is the best podcasting we do.
Do you know if he's offense or defense?
I don't.
What is this?
How many is he at? 3? He's at
A.
3, and there's 4?
A.
Yeah. There's one more.
One more. You got this, dude. Come on.
A.
Come on, A.
Antonio Williams.
Yes. Got it.
Hey.
All right. And that wraps up our segment, Fun with Last Names. Yeah. That was good, right? Was that fun?
That was great. Thanks.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Really cool.
We've played with a lot of Johnsons.
That's why, yeah, we sure have. That's why we come on this podcast, man.
Josh, you got you got a dirty mind. Last year, some would say that you cursed the Buffalo Bills when you teased nuts to us.
See, that's what I was
own
very
podcast.
hesitant on the Johnson question because of that reason. So
Yeah.
I took
Yeah.
it a little slow.
Did you see him get us last year?
I did see it. I
was
saw it.
bad.
Room
was
40.
good.
Yeah, it was juvenile.
Kind of took off. its
Yeah, they
own
made a
little thing.
room
Yeah.
in Wingnuts
went
called Room
crazy.
40.
Yeah, you were talking about some wing place, right?
Yeah.
I remember.
Yeah, it was
Good stuff.
Good times. Good times.
Good stuff.
You got us good.
I sat down and I looked at you guys like they're gonna try to get me. So I've been locked, I've been
Not
locked
us
in. I've
first.
been locked
You
in.
were on-
yeah.
We're
Yeah.
gullible. We're idiots.
Yeah.
Blake, what's your? Are you have a podcast coming out?
No. What, like with you guys? Or
Yeah.
just this episode, probably?
Do you have a show coming out?
Yeah,
What's next for Blake Griffin?
We got some stuff in the works.
Fuck yes.
Me and the Hawk Tua girl.
Yeah.
Have things, not together, separately.
Yeah.
Both have things in the works.
Yeah.
It sounded like you guys are working on something.
Yeah, I got some stuff. Nothing I can say right now.
Can we get a
but-
cameo?
Yeah. Do you want? Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
We've been asking.
Done. Word is bond. So
Yeah. There it is. I mean, Jimmy Tatro, our good friend,
You can come on too if you want.
just released his new movie, and we asked if he could give us a cameo, and he was like, yeah, for sure. And then the movie came out, and there was like a major storyline about podcasters, and we just didn't get a cameo. It was like the most easy way for us to be
That's
working.
amazing.
It was like, damn.
Yeah,
So
maybe-
we're in search for the cameo.
Maybe the sequel will get you in there.
Yeah.
Is it fun not having a job?
It's pretty cool.
It seems awesome.
Pretty cool. I mean, and honestly, it was a job, so I had to sacrifice myself for Celtics to win.
Right.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
that's
it does feel like I did just finish the season. So it's been pretty cool the last like 3 or 4 weeks.
Yeah,
Man,
you take a few weeks off to recover.
Yeah.
Just victory lap right now.
Yeah,
Do you get bored at any time?
Not really. No, there's plenty of stuff to do in the world.
All right. That's good. Yeah.
what's your favorite thing to do?
Golf.
Yeah.
yes.
Yep.
Yep. Not to keep rehashing this, but work in the community.
Yep. Work in the community.
He
Yep.
does great
Podcasting.
work. In the
Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's honestly it. That's it.
Is it weird that you are an SEC school now?
It is. Yeah. It's gonna be weird. I'm a
Yeah.
little worried.
It just means more though, right? That's what they say.
Yeah. Oh wow.
That's what they say.
Nice. It's
It
good.
does mean more.
It does mean more.
Yeah. It is weird though.
It is weird. It's
Yeah.
gonna be weird, but it's gonna be pretty sweet going to like
LSU and
Alabama,
Bama.
every school.
Those are gonna be fun. It takes away some of the rivalries though, like you and Oklahoma State.
Yeah, but you still have Texas, which is like the big, still have the big Texas game.
Yeah, horns down.
There you go. There you go.
Automatic.
Horns down.
So we can do
15%
that.
penalty.
We can blur this out.
Orange
I don't know
down.
if you can put this on YouTube. They'll
Orange
censor
down.
it.
Yeah, we can do it. Orange down. Orange down.
Demonetized.
Orange down. If Wyoming had played in the SEC,
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't mean that.
what would have happened? You guys would have won a couple games.
Yeah.
You played some big boys in your
We
junior year,
got
Oregon,
waxed.
Nebraska. Yeah, that was
Got
that
waxed
was
versus
tough.
Oregon and
Yeah.
Nebraska.
Yeah.
Beat Boise State, though.
Yep.
They were 13th in the nation.
Yep.
There you go.
On the blue turf?
No, at home.
Okay, on the yellow turf, on the piss yellow turf.
No. Yeah, I mean,
There's the end zones. The end zones.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
the
end
end
zones.
zones. The
Yes.
end zones.
Going back and watching the bowl game,
Yeah.
it was us versus Central Michigan on the blue turf.
Yeah.
It's like the worst visual
Yeah.
Oh, it's
game
awful.
you could ever
Yeah.
watch.
It's awful.
It's
Wait,
kinda sick,
where did
though.
Josh play college football?
You just said it.
Yeah.
Come on, dude. Montana State.
There you go. There you go.
Come on, man.
There you go.
They don't know how far we
you-
go back.
Go Grizz.
Get you into some football, Blake.
No,
I
Montana.
do like football. Sorry I didn't know.
Bobcats?
There's the only Josh Allen I mess with is this
Right
Josh
there.
Allen.
Right
Only
there.
one of the game.
Still
Right
got
there.
it.
Two-time Blake of the Year,
Yes.
potentially.
Three.
He's three-time.
already,
He's
yeah.
going for 4 next
Gotcha,
week.
Gotcha.
Yes. That's a big time.
We'll have
impressive.
a new contest, Josh Allen of the year. You're the only one in the NFL.
That's
So
true.
you better fucking win.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
Can Josh Allen win the big one? We'll find out.
Boy, Joshua wishes he kept his name the same, doesn't he?
All right, I got a couple last questions. Let's do the Roback question. Roback.com, promo code TAKE, 20% off your first purchase, Q-Zips, polos, hoodies, joggers, shorts, Roback.com, promo code TAKE.
I'll tell you what, Big Cat has been
20%
getting.
off. I
looked
he's been
down
getting,
to see
he's
was
been
he
getting
reading?
so good at this
That's
fucking
insane.
ad
I
read.
thought he was like reading it somewhere.
That the
I'm
last
good at it.
9 people we've had on this podcast have stopped
Yeah,
in the
they've
middle
just
of a
been like,
question and be
damn.
like, "What was that?" Like they just watched Jimmy Page play Stairway to Heaven live. It's
I
like-
just memorized 2 sentences.
Did you do it backwards?
Fuck, no, I don't even know where to start.
right.
Okay.
It starts with take because it's promo code take.
No, but if like actually say the words backwards?
Yeah.
You can't,
No, not
you
the
can't?
words backwards. Do it in reverse order.
Take code promo.
Shorts, joggers, hoodies, Q-Zips, polos. Not even close. Fuck. All right, Roback question.
That's how
Promo code
dialed in
TAKE,
he said.
20% off first purchase.
Quarter zips, shirts, sweatshirts.
How long are you guys off the tee? How long?
I mean, if it goes straight, I could hit it 300.
Nice.
Josh?
But doesn't go straight often.
But
Go
altitude.
straight, I could probably hit like 300.
Maybe a little further? Yeah.
I was hoping you went 301.
301.
Yes.
So they got a long drive hole out here that they're tracking everybody. You win something if you get the longest drive. They said Travis Kelce last year hit it 360 yards
Bombed it, yeah.
Holy
off
shit.
the tee.
Oh yeah, elevation,
cool.
and he
Yeah, it
can
goes
hit it
far,
far.
And he's strong.
He's so strong.
Very strong.
He is strong.
He is so strong.
Strong boy.
Yeah.
Strong boy.
I don't want to sound disrespectful, but Blake, I feel like you should be able to hit the ball farther than 300 yards. That's like,
I mean,
Yeah.
Listen, I'm gonna try my hardest, but who knows?
have a little faith in yourself.
Blake, are you going to work for JJ Redick in the Lakers?
Yeah, actually, can I make an announcement?
Yeah.
Happy for JJ.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Had you not said that publicly yet?
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
I
That's good.
said it
that's
to
on the
some
record.
people, and I said it to him. You know.
Yeah. It is
no.
crazy that he's the coach of the Lakers.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome. I mean, if he's as equipped to do that as anyone.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm excited for him.
Yeah.
But no, I'm not
I
getting
am
into coaching.
also happy for Jake.
Okay,
we
nice.
go.
That's two
All right,
big announcements.
Good.
Wait, what? You're not?
You're not.
You don't like JJ Redick?
Max
Max doesn't like
him.
JJ Redick. Max, do you have a question for the guys? You said you did. Okay.
No
all right.
Philly-based questions.
Yeah,
Nothing.
go ahead.
How to ask. You both play different sports.
Oh, wow. He said you
Okay.
both play different sports. That really confused.
How am I supposed to ask?
This whole conversation is.
I think Max
I
is
mean, can I just throw one out?
Sure.
Do you enjoy playing in Philly? Because that.
That question stinks.
Okay. You didn't have one, so that stings worse.
use his question to tell you that your question stunk.
I don't have a question.
I think his question was
question.
actually, you guys play 2 different sports.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
What's
yes.
that like?
What
You guys.
sports do you play?
Do you guys like sports, even though you play different ones?
How does it work? You guys play 2 different sports.
Oh, Blake, I did have a question for you, though, because Joe Mazzulla said that he would send you a ring. He actually did say that.
Did he?
Yeah.
Is this mid-season or?
No, this is, I think, after they won, right?
Yeah.
That's I greatly appreciate that sentiment, but I'm truly so happy for those guys, and they deserved it. And again,
did your part, though.
I did my part, but I don't want the ring. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Like, yes. Was I a huge part of the team? Yes. Could they have done it with me? No. So, I think that equals no ring.
Yeah, maybe a tribute video. That'd be nice.
Yeah.
that would be nice.
Yeah.
Hey, wait, have you watched the Clippers show?
I did not watch it, no.
That's got to be weird having a show that an actor's playing in life.
Everybody asked me if I watched it, and what I want to say is like I lived it, but that sounds weird. Right?
No, that's cool to
I
say.
think it's true.
Yeah.
Show?
Yeah,
Nah, I didn't watch it. I lived it.
There's a show. There's a show about.
It does sound like kind of badass when you say it that way, but
Thanks, man.
There's a show about Donald Sterling. What's Showtime?
clipped.
It's FX. I think.
FX
Yeah,
Clip.
it's called
So
Clip.
so there's a guy playing Blake Griffin.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, well, I'll show
Does he
you.
look like you?
No. Once you see the guy, you're gonna be like, "Oh, that's not
I'm
sick."
gonna pull it up.
Sick.
I'm gonna pull it up right now. So
not Blake.
you didn't work with this actor to show him how to be more Blake?
I didn't. I think he sent in probably a submission tape, and they were like, "We can just dye his hair, right?" That was it.
Can he
didn't
at
read any
least
lines.
shoot?
I haven't watched it.
Oh yeah, you haven't watched it. Like, we
Okay.
gotta watch
I've just
it.
seen a bunch of
I'm not
pictures.
watching it because you're not watching
I
it.
stand in zone.
Solid.
Yeah,
Solidarity.
we're not gonna watch
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
We're just not gonna do
Smart.
This is this real? Is this a real picture right here?
Oh my.
Is that supposed
Is
to be
that
Chris Paul and Blake Griffin? Yeah, I would expect that these guys would have met with you so that they could be like, "Hey, which fire alarm did you pull when the Rockets were trying to fight you?"
Oh yeah, I pulled all of them.
Yeah, get method.
Called the police.
All right. Well, we love both of you guys. Sorry for glazing so much, but that's why to be sincere for a second, the best part about this podcast is becoming real friends with some of the guys we had on. Both of you are definitely in that category. So we want Josh to keep winning football games. We want Blake to keep not getting bored.
Forget about me.
Yeah, but do not forget about Blake Griffin. Actually, it'd be nice. Okay, here's an idea that popped in my head. When they do the my cause, my cleats, maybe it's just Blake Griffin on your cleats. Everyone's like, wait, did he die?
I just felt like people should
We
think
just
about
gotta
him more.
remember him. Yeah,
Think about him more.
Don't forget about him. Dude, you got to do that.
Some sick, sick art.
Yeah, him dunking and just
Throw out some stats. Upwards of 450 million Americans forget about Blake Griffin every year.
Yeah,
You in the arms of the
shit.
angel song. And the best I'm
He
walking
finally
out.
cried.
Got to get him.
That would be great for the community.
Yeah. That would be great for the community. Huh?
Yeah.
Great for my community.
People
Thanks,
don't
man. Thanks in advance. Appreciate
All the
that.
community work.
Oh,
All right,
I
boy.
got you. I got you.
Well, thank you, boys. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Everyone watch, root for Blake and Josh. Is there a show, Blake and Josh?
Drake
Drake
and
and
Josh.
Josh.
I could change one. Well, no.
No, you can't.
Nope.
No, we're a week away, dude.
Nice.
We're a week away from
That
Blake
might-
of the
does that
year.
knock him
It
down
knocks
a
him
point?
down in my.
And also, yeah.
I mean, after. And then I change it back before the next one. But also, it's about being a Blake is about, it's in here.
Yeah, that's right.
true.
That's right.
In here.
We could do a podcast though. We're gonna rival you guys. Do Blake and Josh.
Blake-
I would.
Blake and
Nothing
Josh.
would
Bring
make
it.
me
Blake
happier.
and Josh.
Bring it
We
on.
are a coaching tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
just
got
be like,
Consultants.
see what we did.
Yeah, I mean, JJ, look at our coaching tree. One of them is the coach of the Lakers.
Yeah, he has shown us that if anything, we should be coaching the NBA
Yeah.
as podcasters.
Yeah.
He went from a podcast to coaching the NBA.
Oh, we got it.
Yeah. No, Josh didn't.
He's a football guy. We play different sports, so it's impossible to.
He gets it.
Yeah, it's hard.
All right. Serious question. Which one of your balls is better, football or basketball?
Oh, good question.
What ball is better?
Yeah. Which ball?
Well,
which
I
one of
think
your
for
balls
football,
are
I
better?
think football's obviously a better. And I think for basketball, football's probably also better.
But if you had to take one ball for the rest of your life,
Imagine dunking with the
Well,
football. Though.
yeah.
yeah,
Right back in the day.
you're on a desert island.
Well, here's the thing
can
about
only
it.
bring one
Basketball
ball.
is like, you can dribble it, but like if you don't have a hoop, then at least you can play catch with a football.
So you're saying football.
Imagine throwing some lobs full court with the football.
Oh,
though.
yeah.
Can't
That
dribble
would
a
be
football though.
You can.
Can't dribble. Yeah, you
Can
can.
you?
Yeah. If
Just
you're
gotta
Not like
put the right angle on.
Yeah, you do that. You do the little quarterback spin. You think
Yeah.
it looks
Yeah.
cool. Yeah.
dribbling.
And then you spin it in your hand. Oh,
Yeah.
So cool. God, these guys are
How cool does it feel to just go like this on your shoulder pads, Josh?
It's very relaxing.
Yeah.
That's my favorite. I'd sometimes do that just in polo shirts, just
Yeah.
standing around like this.
That is nice.
We had life vests on yesterday, and we were just going like this.
Felt like a backup
We were
quarterback. That
wakeboarding.
was sick.
No big deal. We know how to wakeboard now.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, boys.
Thank you,
Crush
guys.
it this week.
Blake and
Just
Josh.
win it.
Blake
What
and
if you
Josh.
guys?
2024.
If you guys go 1-2, I don't know if you win anything. They
don't
do
you?
a lot for charity.
I think they do.
yeah.
I think there's cash.
Yeah. If you go 1-2.
Do like a two-man competition that we can get in. Mike and Andy won last year too. So
Okay.
Oh, what is that? Like just during the tournament, two guys can. Oh, wow. Didn't know that. Okay.
All right. Maybe teamed up.
I don't know much about this tournament.
Yeah. You'll learn.
you know,
That's
Mike,
my
and,
first
you know
time.
Mike and Andy, right?
No, I'm not falling for this. He's trying to get us.
Wait, Josh.
No,
Josh.
That was on the info
Josh.
sheet that we got.
Who's Mike and Andy?
I don't want. We don't need to get into it. Yeah, I don't patronize me. John.
I feel
That was
like
a good try.
I'm confused. I feel like there is a Mike and Andy.
Yeah, Mike and Andy. We don't know who they are.
Who's Mike?
Who's Mike and Andy? Mike and Andy who? Mike and Andy.
And cut.
Okay. All right. See you guys.
That interview was brought to you by Chevy. As everyone knows, this is a Chevy truck podcast. The greatest trucks ever built, and our good friends at Chevrolet have been a big part of my take story. From the Silverado helping us dig the biggest hole ever dug in Ohio during Grit Week, to Silverado partnering with us to give college fullbacks all the rightful recognition that they deserve with the Lowman Award, to our nonstop cross-country trip to the Super Bowl in L.A., it was behind the wheel of a Chevy Silverado. Silverado's been a part of it all. Chevy Silverado, longtime awesome partner of the show, a truck with commanding, unstoppable grit, legendary capability, and dependability too. So find out for yourself, like so many other AWLs. Head to Chevy.com to check out all the Chevy truck grit. Build your own Silverado. For do-it-yourself projects to road trips, off-road adventures, tailgates, whatever your thing is, it all starts with a Chevy truck.
Okay, boys, let's wrap up Chill Week. It's been an awesome, awesome week with Firefest, F-I-R-E of the week, because we're going to be in the chill mindset. First, before we do that, Hank, how do you think Mount Rushmore went?
I thought it didn't go as bad as you guys are making me think like it did. I think we'll let the poll decide for itself.
True.
But I feel okay.
Yeah?
Yeah,
I thought it was very funny.
It was funny.
We didn't really have a lot of prep time.
We only had a couple hours. That's
Also,
true.
I think my prep time was 2 minutes in my head.
It's sandwiches.
You
Yeah,
eat
well, that's
them.
what. Yeah, you guys are eaters. I'm not.
Hank's
So
not
it's
Also
Neither.
came up with the idea.
Oh, yeah, you're the one who
It
came
was-
up. Oh, shit.
Hank also eats his sandwiches sideways, like a harmonica.
I thought it went great.
Yeah, I think so, too. It's been fun hanging out this week, Hank.
I personally
I've had
have
a
fun.
great time.
I know you guys think I'm bad vibes.
No,
but
you. I don't
I've had
think you're
fun.
bad vibes. I think you have things that make the vibes turn bad sometimes.
Your face.
Yeah,
facial
when you do your
expressions.
facial expressions, they can sometimes turn bad. All right, Firefest of the week, Hank.
Yeah, I mean, mine's kind of just like a Firefest of the month. I kind of, I've been doing a lot of reflecting and just I realized that the Brady Day was June 12th. It's basically July 12th. The last month has been one of the craziest of my life. And just seeing all of the AWLs out at all of these events, whether it was the Brady night, the Celtics parade, all week here, it just is very surreal. And I know we kind of get used to it because it just happens all the time. But it's like sometimes when I'm in my hotel or just sitting, at my house, I'm just like this. I'm like the LeBron. I can't believe this is my life.
Yeah, big time.
So my Firefest is just the AWLs and the community that this podcast has brought, and it's insane.
Yeah, think about how far you've come in just like the last year and a half, 2 years. Everywhere you go, people just yell random numbers at you for the lottery ball machine. And now they're just Team Hank.
Yeah, it's great. People are supportive of the haircut. They're it's AWLs are the best. That's my Firefest.
We really got to get people yelling random numbers at Max.
Yeah.
That's because he's never.
Well, Max
done
gets
it.
the 2 sodas, which we've seen a few
That's
times,
true.
and that makes me laugh pretty hard.
every time.
Yeah.
Makes me laugh every time.
Max, where are the 2 sodas? Where was that? Was that here?
Yeah.
What?
A guy brought 2 sodas in for Max
bro-
today,
yeah.
Okay, yeah. It's been
It
a long
happens
week.
every time I go to a bar. I get to someone comes over and they think it's like the most unique, funny thing ever. And
is.
it is.
It's
It
funny.
does make everyone around me laugh.
Yeah, it makes me laugh every time. Memes, are you getting recognized now? Come on. Memes said
Like
no.
memes doesn't go out though either.
Yeah. No, I'm saying out here. No one said, hey, memes. I wonder if Pug.
Memes, we have been around, with celebrities. Even like when we were walking around, we were, with Kyle Juszczyk. He's a 49er. We're in the Bay Area. Everyone's yelling at him, but like there's also a ton
not
of
in the
people
Bay
yelling
Area?
at
It's
Bay Area
Let
adjacent.
him cook. Let him cook. Yeah.
Bay Area
That's
adjacent.
closer than Hank usually gets with his geography references.
There's a lot of 49er fans here.
Yes, that's fair. We're on the West Coast.
He has
We're on the
a
West
ton
Coast.
of fans here.
Yeah.
But there's also a ton of people yelling at PFT and myself, and that's always like in those moments when we're with actual celebrities and actual athletes where I'm just like, I can't believe it's the same thing as the parade when it's like I'm on the boat with the head coach of the Celtics and I have people yelling at me like that.
Bro thinks he's on the team.
That's the type of stuff that just blows my mind still to this day.
We were talking about it at dinner last night. Like, we have to compartmentalize it because we have to do our job and have fun and bust balls. But like the growth of this show, we go out to the driving range and like a bunch of these guys who like we've been looking up to for all this time, like come up to us or like they know who we are. It's like,
Spencer
oh fuck.
Coletti.
Yeah, Stephen Coletti.
Stephen Coletti, Jesus.
Who's listening
Sorry,
right
Steven.
now.
Sorry, Steven.
Jesus Christ, dude. Miles Teller and I talked about the Sphere for like 20 minutes on Wednesday. It was just the most casual conversation.
You are close to the Sphere. Can you feel it?
I really want to
Sphere's
go
in the Bay
right
Area?
now.
The Sphere's
Sphere's
in the Bay Area.
I really want to go right now.
There's a bay over there.
Nope,
It's not a bay. It's a lake.
Whatever.
Not
It's a
bay.
lake.
All right, I was trying to.
It's called Lake Tahoe.
It's a hidden gem. One of the hidden gems.
Lake of the Year.
We got to get Miles Teller back on the show, though. That guy rocks. Absolutely rocks. It's also very funny watching all these super famous athletes, movie stars, comedians. Golf is like the ultimate equalizer that the most confident people in the world, you go up to them in the driving range, you're like, how you doing? They're like, I fucking suck.
I've asked everyone, like, you think you're going to make a run there? I'll just go, no.
Yeah,
God, no.
right. So it's like you see the weakness of like the golf brings everyone to their knees.
I think the one guy that actually might have a chance that we got to meet is Derek Carr.
Yeah.
Derek Carr might have a chance this weekend. I was walking around the driving range, and I wasn't up close enough to see who everyone was yet, and I saw something happen. I was like, oh my God, that guy almost got killed by that other guy. It was about a half inch away from a devastating head injury that would have just like probably killed the guy. Then I get closer and I'm like, oh my God, that guy that almost got killed, that's John Elway. John Elway almost died on this driving range. Then I get a little bit closer and I'm like, holy shit, that was Derek Carr.
Almost
Derek
killed
Carr
John Elway?
almost killed. Derek Carr came about half an inch away from killing John Elway today, which would have been the craziest sports story ever.
That would have been nuts.
Also given Derek Carr like a little bit of bad boy street cred.
Yeah.
And the Raiders would probably
Raiders
welcome
be
him back. Yeah.
yeah. We also saw that one golf cart crash that rocked.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
Old guys crashing golf carts is very fun.
And it was an old guy on the back of a golf cart getting rear-ended by another golf cart. It was just cool to watch.
It was.
Like, I know that everyone was okay. It was cool to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, PFT.
My Firefest, F-I-R-E Fest of the week. I mean, I echo everything that Hank said. It's been very cool out here. But I would say my baby's coming home. My baby's coming home when I get back.
Wow.
What?
Yeah. The El Camino.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
It should be fixed.
Fully fixed?
We had a slight hiccup last week. So
Keep it to F-I-R-E.
yeah, no,
Yeah.
it's the hiccup is over. I think we're post hiccup. When I dropped it off before our vacation, and the guy was like, "I'm going to give you a call back tomorrow. I'll give you the full quote, everything that needs to happen to it." I didn't hear from him for a long time, and I was coming back from vacation. I still hadn't heard from this guy, and I called, left a message, no return call. Called again, left a message, no return call. I thought there was an outside chance that this guy just straight up stole my El Camino, and I would never hear from him again. In which case, tip of the cap to that guy.
Yeah.
Runs a pretty good racket.
Yeah.
But then he called me back a couple days ago, gave me the breakdown of everything. I think we're back in business. I think starting next week, I think it's gonna be an awesome August.
Hell yes.
I'm gonna be cruising that bad boy everywhere.
Hell yes.
Speakers working great on it. Tested those out. I just can't wait. I did get a seatbelt installed, which might be a beta move on my part. I just don't want to. I don't want to die if I get into an accident. But
No, I think that's probably also, like, if you ever get pulled over, you probably want a seatbelt.
yeah, it's legally mandated in the state of Illinois. But I'm very much looking forward to pulling up to a lot of places that are too classy for an El Camino in an El Camino.
Hell yes.
I just want to get kicked out of somewhere, pulling up with just revving that engine. Oh, it's sweet.
That rocks.
And nothing bad's ever going to happen to it.
That rocks.
Ever again.
Okay, my Firefest, I just have had a great time hanging with the boys. We just had, like, playing Frisbee golf was awesome. We got to do that more. Dinners. We did a team dinner in our suite on Tuesday night.
Grilled and chilled.
Grilled and chilled. We went out to dinner at like maybe the best vibes ever bar that had live music that was just as chill as possible. Just hanging with Hank, PFT, and I spent some time in the hot tub last night. We almost got in the hot tub where the jets weren't working, and we then realized it would just be the three of us sitting in a bathtub together. So
Also chill.
The other one.
Also chill.
Yeah, but it was, I don't know, it's just fun being on the road with the boys.
Yeah.
It is.
And we fired Gregg Berhalter.
And we fired Gregg Berhalter. And Hank has not had bad vibes, except for that one time.
There have been fewer bad vibes than usual.
Yeah, he's been very good vibes. Today, Hank was like, I don't know what got into him today. Maybe he got a lot of sleep, but he was like intern Hank. He was running around, grabbing food, grabbing waters. What do you need? What do you this? Blah, blah, blah.
Just trying to be an asset.
Yeah, it was incredible.
I think it's just being on a golf course.
Yeah.
It brings the best out of him.
That was one funny story was
This is a misconception.
You don't even know what
No.
the story is yet.
I do.
what do you think the story is?
Blake Griffin.
Do you want to tell it?
Yeah. So Blake Griffin, me and PFT. The plan was we shot. PFT was with Juszczyk, shooting a video. I was shooting the video too. I also got to run it back on the
Yeah,
camera.
you said that after. You're like, I still got it.
Back on the sticks.
Meme said opposite.
Oh no!
I
Still
did,
don't got it.
I did hear that Hank had to ask memes all the time, like, how do I turn this on?
Oh no. I just was. It took me a minute to get
What-
used to the.
what happened?
It was a learning experience.
Yeah.
Oh, he had to relearn. So not like riding a bike.
Well, no, they just have a different way that they shoot golf videos, and I was just It took me a hole. It took me one hole to figure it out,
Okay.
but I figured it out.
Okay.
It was good to be on the sticks, and then Big Cat and Blake were also going to do the same thing, and it's going to be one video. Blake was showing up late. We didn't know if we were going to be able to get out there, and I said maybe once the afternoon round ends, they'll let us all go out
and we can golf.
play. I meant you guys.
Yeah, you said we.
I said we. Yeah, we're a collective. It's us. We're this brand, this podcast. We is us.
Hank's also been talking because we're going to do this every year now. And again, thank you to American Century Championship. They've been incredible hosts, and Edgewood especially. They've just been awesome. But Hank's already planned out how many times he's going to play this course. He's like, we're going to play it Monday. We're going to play it Tuesday.
Yeah, you did try to sneak in a tea time yesterday.
You did?
No.
Well, no, he implied.
Oh, yeah.
it.
Yeah, that was. Yeah. We're going to play this course next year. It's sick.
I mean, it's as I like to play golf. When you're walking around a golf course, you can't help but think
What if I was playing?
Yeah.
Also, the tournament's going to be on NBC and Peacock all weekend, so watch it because I'm going to watch it. It's like all these guys are competing. They're all the most competitive guys in the world, and the setting is insane.
the vibe at the 17th hole is all time. It's on the water. There's people that are on boats, screaming, throwing footballs at people. It's par 3.
The hole is Bay Area. It's
Yeah.
right on the bay.
Yeah, it is. It's literally Bay Area. All right. Good week, boys. Let's kick it back to ourselves. We got lottery ball. Okay, let's wrap up the week. Numbers. 56.
20.
19.
3.
Max, you ever going to get this?
Nope.
21.
This would suck if it was 56, Max, because you just had 56 2 seconds ago.
Doesn't matter. I'm never going to get it.
Oh, I don't like. He's doing reverse psychology.
No, he's learned.
Yeah. $42, Jackie Robinson.
Love you guys. Should have made that a must win, Max.